Hey everyone, it's Ryzen. And yeah, we're going on to Cold Steel 2. I mean, we did finish Cold Steel 1 yesterday, so. And no, I haven't heard from Ado at all. No, I don't know. Oh, no, we're gonna watch that later. To load her clear data. Oh, yeah, that is. Ryan, they still do this stupid you have a limited number of points thing, but it doesn't matter because we can carry over just the max bounty points. That's all I care to carry over. Yes, load my original clear data. Should be... There's that one. Now, based on Reem's level here, in Cold Steel 1, you get different rewards. You're almost always gonna get this one. You're basically never gonna get the other two. It's insane. It's level 69 or lower, you get this one. At level 70 to 79, which, good luck, frankly, getting that high. You get 300 Sepith of all colors, an attack one, a Soul Blur, and a Zerum Powder. And at level 80 or higher, which I don't even know how you could get that high. I mean, you'd be getting so little experience. It's 500 Sepith of all colors, and they throw in Saintly Force plus the attack one, the Soul Blur, and the Zerum Powder. Now this is based on your student rank from the previous game. At A0, it's the Golden Emblem. If you got A1, you get a Silver Emblem, which is only half as good, basically. Actually, a little less than half as good. So, you know.
I was bewildered. I was impatient.
Well, you're not wrong, Reem.
I felt overwhelming disappointment with myself and anger at my own weaknesses.
Yeah, you did get your ass kicked. No, it's not that good.
Thanks
it's just
for
like
worrying about me. And thanks for reminding me to look up, not down.
On my first day with Class 7, I was sitting in a room full of strangers. Now I know I'm standing among friends.
But even with that, I've got no regrets about coming to Thor's. None at all.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough.
But getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
Before I came to the academy, I was a Yeager.
But I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer. I can't believe it! My very first class trip! We're gonna have the best time!
You deserve the chance to earn that legacy you were talking about. To leave a light for those who'll come after.
There are subtitles, just not in
So
the scene.
brilliant was my time at the academy
Those flashbacks.
that those feelings consumed my every thought, my every waking moment.
You know, somewhere, some place, there's probably someone playing
The
this
time I spent with my classmates was
without
something
playing
that,
the first
in
game
so many
in
ways
the arc.
changed me.
They are probably very confused.
From the strict yet kind instructors who diligently taught us, to the people we
I mean, it's
met
weird
as
enough
we
to skip
traveled
the Sky
across the
games, let
country.
alone skip the first Conceal game.
The time spent with them,
Yeah, I know, it's the
my
Omni
memories of
Elemental
them.
property.
were like a truly radiant light. And somewhere, a part of me thought that radiance would continue shining for ages to come.
Well, they might be okay.
But all it took was a single bullet to bring everything crashing down.
Oh, right.
Go finish your speech in hell.
I mean, you got him. You got him, Crow.
That bullet sparked a
He's dead.
fire which grew and grew before our eyes, evolving into a great flame that
I
smothered
know.
our light in an instant.
Why would you skip the first Cold Steel game? He's still smiling there, but he's totally dead. We'll never
There were no
see
exceptions.
him again.
Be it those seemingly never-ending days or anything else I'd come to treasure.
Resound, resound, O voice everlasting!
Hello, Misty. Or Peter.
Rend night's silent veil and reveal unto all the beautiful world!
Everything was reduced to ash.
Yep. We lose. The end.
But at the end of the day, I'm C. That's the real deal.
I mean,
The crow armbrust you've known all this time, he isn't real. He never was.
yeah, I know.
Back then, I still didn't understand. I didn't know the pure bliss that comes from being with others, nor did I know the ache that comes from parting with them.
Speaking of parting, you didn't part with your equipment, right?
I didn't understand what it meant to
Wait,
truly
ornaments?
love someone.
Oh, don't worry. We got fee for that eventually. It's the plan.
All
Anyway.
I could do was endure the torment of my own sense of powerlessness and bottle up the feelings I could do nothing about. All while trying desperately to fight against that ever-burning
Yeah, I guess they
flame.
could. Seriously, Rain, you kept what I gave you, right? Right? And your levels? We should be level 65. I mean, it hasn't been... I mean, it's probably been like 5 minutes after the first game, so... Oh, we're in Eisenguard. If you don't know where this is, it's near Ymir. You're supposed to know that from the drama CD, by the way. The Cold Steel 1 drama CD. The mechs consumed everything, even your experience. Well, not exactly. Why do they do this? Yes, black-haired boy. I have no idea who this guy is. I don't know. Better go get the instruction manual so I can see if I can figure out who he is. Also, I find it hilarious that on the cover of Cold Steel 2 is Crow holding the double saber, completely spoiling the reveal in the first game.
Where am I?
You're dead. This is heaven. Hi, Rain. Can you still go Super Saiyan?
How did I get here?
Crow kicked your ass.
I feel like I was fighting, and then...
You lost badly.
Am I dreaming?
Of course not.
Making a stage lower than the video game. Oh, it's relevant.
So you've finally woken up.
That's why I recapped it for you. It's not that relevant, but...
And I wish it were, but this is no dream.
Hi, Celine. I'm not calling you Black Cat, you're
This
Celine.
is reality. Cold, cruel reality. And you're going to need to hurry up and accept that because you haven't got time to waste.
Wow, you really are a tsundere, aren't you?
His core's been damaged, which means he's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Are you telling me we lost our giant robot that we just obtained 5 minutes ago?
So you're gonna need to protect yourself, Ashen Awakener.
In case you forgot what game we were playing. Hey, Lorenzo. So, we doing alright? No, we're not doing alright. That's what happens when your best friend murders
Ashen
the Chancellor.
Awakener? What are you talking about?
And then attacks you.
Wait,
Yeah, did you forget? The epic battle with Crow? Oh, wait, no, that's...
What's going on here anyway? What is that thing? Wait, never mind that.
See?
What are you?
Whatever you want to call him.
Ugh, knock it off. How am I supposed to answer anything when you keep bombarding me with question after question?
I don't know. Are you like a holy beast or something? Awfully small.
You're a chosen one.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Chosen by a fragment of the ancient great power.
You're not going to explain what that is, are you?
great power?
That's right. Those fragments were the origin of the great knights that appear in Erebonian legends.
Oh yeah, that's why all the knight legends were slightly different by region. It's not that they were like different retellings of the same legend. There are different knights.
At times, they protected people from harm and disaster.
Or robots.
While at others, they were the cause of harm and disaster themselves. And the being in front of you was one of them. A divine knight known as the Ashen Knight.
Well, we fought a second one.
The Ashen
Or
Knight?
Dean.
Valmar? Wait. I remember when
The Firelink Shrine.
called him.
Not quite.
You got it. You've known that name for a while by now. But he's not the only divine knight that's active. The noble faction has one under their control too. That one is known as the Azure Knight, or Dean. Remember? That's the one you fought and lost against.
Oh yeah, Azure Knight. Crows.
Why? Why did it come to this?
Well, that's what happens when you go around annexing other people's countries. It tends to piss people off.
Why did everyone... Crow.
I mean, I'm not exactly going to feel
He
sympathy
had me
for the worst
fooled,
dictator
too.
in the entire game series.
How could I have known that irresponsible
Of
playboy
course,
was the Azure
Azure
Knight's
already
Awakener?
told us things.
He's obviously had plenty of experience piloting it too. He must be pretty dedicated to his cause, whatever it is.
His cause is over. It was murder Osborne. The guy that annexed my country. Revenge. He's already played the victory fanfare. Crow has literally won.
Get up! You can hear me, right?
Yes, Reen, punch the giant robot.
Take me back to Trista! Take me back to my classmates!
I'm pretty sure Crow's already murdered them all, dude. Or they ran away, hopefully. So yeah, Lorenzo, you asked if Crow was better in the later games. I mean, he's not playable, so...
His core was heavily damaged in the battle with the Azure Knight. Didn't I just tell you that?
He's kind of the bad guy.
Despite that, he strained himself flying all the way out here afterwards. Even when he was barely hanging on, he prioritized your recovery over his own. You exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with him, you know?
I still like Crow, for your information.
Damn it.
He's a good character. I really didn't see it coming that he was C the first time until right when Patrick said, "Oh, I didn't know your friend liked politics." And I was like, "Ah, shit, he's C." Like literally 5 minutes
It
before
must
the
be
reveal.
somewhere in the Isengard range, on the northern side of the Nortia province.
And then they got me like, "Oh wait, no, maybe it's a red herring," because they're like, "Oh no, the airship message."
I'm surprised you were able to work that out
He
just
was
from a glance.
with us when they heard that. Like, "Oh no, it's just a recording." I'm like, "Oh crap, yeah, they have that
I
technology."
guess that's what happens when you're raised in the mountain. Hey, where are you going?
Away. We got some enemies to kill. All right, let's take a look at our nice level 65. Reen, how did you lose 15 levels? You kept our equipment, right? Reen, what the hell did you do with all of our equipment? Did you at least keep our costumes? Oh, you did actually. Seriously, Reen, what? I mean, I'm gonna give you that because you know I gotta carry it over. Seriously, Reen, what the heck? You kept our orbits, right? God damn you. Okay, so this is not explained at all. For some reason, we can now upgrade our slots further. There's no way we could have gotten an upgraded master core or orbit system thing, so that kind of just is the thing inexplicably. And we threw away all of our items too. Maybe the robot eats them when we use them.
My stuff's gotta be around here somewhere.
Oh no, our stuff is here. Never mind.
I can sense monsters nearby too. I'm gonna...
Oh crap. What? Oh, okay. Please interrupt me. I didn't mean to cut Reen off. You lost your S-brake? What do you mean you lost your S-Ring? Oh, ignore the time. It carries over from New Game Plus. Throw your money away, too. There's one other thing I wanted to do. I don't remember what it was. Nothing important. How did the sword get all the way over there? I don't know, Divine Wing. I don't know. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Twitch channel. I don't know how it got over there. He was in the... Yeah, I have no idea because he was in the cockpit, and there's no the cockpit doesn't like open, so it shouldn't have thrown him. So no idea. We lost all our master quartz too. Yes, we're getting random tutorial. In case you forgot. Oh, I wanted to check the options. Ah, damn it. This is the inverted. No wonder I was having trouble with the camera. So you decided to throw away all your good weapons, huh? Of course you did. Oh, right, we need to equip that master quartz. Well, at least we start with force, and that's a good one, so. Lids plays with inverted cameras. Yeah, there's no explanation at all. I don't even think they explain why you upgraded, how the orbits got upgraded, like the grid. All of our slots are unlocked, but now we can further upgrade them. Essentially, the rare, super rare thing now matters. You can only equip a rare orbit on a slot that's upgraded by 1 level, and a super rare that's that's level 2 upgraded. Rare can go on level 2 or 1. That's good. What? Okay. You look like... You think that looks... Oh, you're in trouble. Yeah, I know. Do we have battle scopes? Huh. Some people really don't like this battle theme.
Let's move.
They're insane. This is one of the best normal battle themes in the series. I love Heated Mind. Oh yeah, we can still turbo, by the way.
Let's move. My turn.
This fight's actually somewhat threatening on Nightmare, by the way. It's kind of a dick move.
Burn to ash.
Seems to have a very good soundtrack.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Thanks for throwing away our Sepith, Rain. I didn't want it or anything. It's cool, man. Don't worry about it. Okay, it's good. So I guess the reason he lost his levels is because he was unconscious from the robot. They should have just started you at level 60. It really wouldn't have mattered much. They upped the max level, by the way. It's not 99 anymore. It's 200. You will never reach level 200. I mean, unless you spend, like, days level grinding.
I wonder what's going on over at the academy now.
It's weird. Yeah.
Hey, slow down a minute.
Well, it is.
Well, only one way to find out.
It is saying, so it's been some time. He was unconscious for a while, I think. When was the last day in CS1? I think it's been, I think he's been unconscious for a couple of weeks at least.
I should be able to get out of the canyon.
Excuse me.
Again, that's an unlockable mechanic where if you kill an enemy, you get your turn back. Yes, can I help you?
Seriously be thinking of leaving him there out in the open, are you?
What would you like me to do with him, Celine? Would you like Reen to put him in his pocket? It's a stationary robot.
Hey, say something.
Can you use like a magic teleportation thing or something?
Are you mad
you
at
have
me or
pockets?
something?
Oh no, he's totally happy with you, Celine.
Why would I be?
That is good delivery.
You only completely disregarded and overruled my decision.
That is some good voice acting. The deadpan, I'm
What
furious.
else was I supposed to do?
Well, see, it's 10 tons, I know.
If we hadn't flown away when we did, you'd be dead by now.
He probably would be.
We probably would have lost Valimar, too. If anything, you should be thanking me.
Forget it.
Considering they're literally connected, yeah, they
Right
share
now,
injuries.
I want to focus on finding the others. If I keep going this way, I should end up on the highway at some point.
Sorry, but that's a huge waste
Actually, I don't
of
think
time.
they share injuries. I think it's only like the injuries on the Divine Knight transfer to the Awakener,
It's been over
which is
a month
odd,
since
but I
all
don't think
of
it
that
works in
stuff happened
reverse.
back in Trista.
Oh yeah, he's been
A
unconscious
month?
for a month. That's why he lost levels. Sure, whatever.
You can't be serious. There's no way it's been that long.
Oh, don't worry. There's no explanation at all for the next game, so yeah.
Oh sure, don't believe me. Like I said, you completely exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with the Ashen Knight. And I do mean completely. There was a real chance you could have died.
What?
It's a miracle you're able to walk around like this a mere month later, and it's all thanks to him.
So were you like feeding him or changing his clothes? Were you bathing him?
He used what little mana he had left to heal
Green, I think you need a
rather than
shower, dude.
himself.
You've been sitting there unconscious in the middle of a mountain for a
And
month.
just so you know, I've been here this whole time, watching over you. So I really don't think I deserve all of this animosity I'm getting from you.
You're kind of a jerk, Celine.
This can't be. It's been a whole month since what happened near Trista?
Yeah, you just have to check the date on the right.
But then, what happened to the others?
Well, they were fighting Crow and a Divine Knight, so use your imagination, Rain. It
Hey, wait a...
probably didn't end well.
For heaven's sake!
Hopefully they were smart enough to run away. I think it is Crow. Yeah, is he mowing? No. Oh. I hear somebody out there. How did you survive on a mountain and get hypothermia? I don't know. Actually, yeah, there is winter here. Yeah, you see how slow
Enemy
Reen's
sighted. Let's
attack
take
is
him
now
out.
on the field?
Let's move.
Yeah, we're not gonna be getting preemptive strikes quite so easily.
Huh.
Unless you have Milliam with her, like, auto front stun, but that's not an option, so... You still can do it with Reen, but they nerfed it
Here
heavily.
we go.
There are people that do die MBR, but not a ton. Ow.
Here I go.
This area is somewhat dangerous. Nightmare. But on normal. Oh, they massively buffed Arc Slash, by the way.
Here I go.
Play, indeed. Arc Slash has a huge amount of delay on it now. Oh, and if you were using Reen as an evade tank in the previous game, sucks to be you because Reen sucks at evade tanking now.
Here I go.
But he did get the ability to AD delay better.
I won't give up.
Oh, god damn it. Now we're not so fine. That's alright. They buffed the healing items. Yeah, that's base one. 800 now. So, one thing you'll notice, skill 2, The miss rate.
Too slow.
It's much higher
turn.
now. This is the one
Burn
game
to
in the
ash.
series where
Fall.
accuracy really
Okay, it's
is
safe for now.
kind of important. I don't know how they tweaked it, but somehow they tweaked it. I think we were supposed to actually use magic there, now I think about it. But that's alright, it doesn't really matter. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the heal point, game. Thanks. Forgot about that. What's with the hit rates? They did something in only Cold Steel 2 where they either toned like down how much, or they either upped the enemy's evasion stats or they tweaked the formula for how accuracy is calculated against evasion. I'm not sure what exactly, but it makes your physical attacks miss a lot more. So, yeah. A hit 2 orbment, or a hit 3, or hit 1, you probably actually want to equip on your physical fighters now. Which kind of sucks that you have to do that, but...
You could really try calming down a little, you know.
No, not happening, Celine.
You could at least respond.
Just be glad he doesn't go Super Saiyan on you. Also, it's kind of weird that you sound almost identical to his sister. Yeah, it's the same actress. Oh, now Reen can use his S-Craft again.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
It is the same voice actor.
Let's move.
To be fair, she does a higher pitched voice for, Elise. You know, maybe we should use, the S-Craft.
Huh.
Oh, the, animations look a little better. They didn't mocap them,
move.
but they're a little less puppet looking.
My turn.
So, that's good.
Gather on my blade.
Well, at least you kept your blue fire. Still the lamest looking S-Craft in the series.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
But it does good damage. They buffed S-Crafts a lot in Cold Steel 2. That includes when enemies use it on you. Yeah. Hope you like blocking them because, Cold Steel 2 is hard if you don't know what you're doing. Of course, you can also break it if you know what you're doing. I will ban
Hey.
a certain combination, likely. Shut up, Celine. Reen's in his emo phase. I mean, to be fair, I'd probably be pretty pissed too if you told me to leave my friends behind. But first, we gotta go kill a frog. This is the weirdest looking enemy in the entire series.
My turn.
It is a frog that is hiding under a leaf.
Yeah.
A leaf that is supposed to camouflage it that doesn't match the color of its skin.
Let's move.
You might as that'd be like giving your army giant red shirts in the middle of a forest or a green field. But no military would be that stupid.
My turn. Let's move.
Like a low head, yeah. Die.
My
Can you
turn.
not lick me, please?
My turn.
Oh, I
Need
should
to
use
make up
fire.
for lost time.
I mean, I guess. on, Rain. Get behind.
Enemies in sight. Ready to go?
Yeah, it's probably not gonna happen. Oh,
My turn.
they changed some of the counter quotes. Oh, Gale is way better now. You can actually set it.
Second form. Gale!
You like that miss? Yeah, get used to that.
Too slow.
Don't worry, it affects the enemies too. The other tweak they made is, apparently they decided that magic was underpowered in the previous game. I have no idea why they thought that. But yeah, they like doubled the multipliers on magic spells. And it's kind of ludicrous.
My turn. Burn to ash.
Yeah, a whole bunch of ones that were not set before are now, well, set.
Need to make up for
And
lost
that makes
time.
them a lot better. So it's not just Laura that can spin to win anymore, which is good. Do you even know what a Lotad is? An animal? No, I have no idea what it is. Let's go. It's a Pokemon from Gen 3. Well, that explains it. You know, the last Pokemon game I played all the way through was Gen 1. I pretty much know like the first 150.
I'd asked this before and didn't get an answer. Probably because I was bombarding you with question after question, but better late than never, I guess.
Okay.
Just what are you anyway?
Yeah, what are you?
Why do you know so much about everything?
Also, what's Emma?
And don't even think of saying you're just an ordinary cat, because last time I tried talking to a cat, it did not talk back.
It's a good point, Rain.
Oopsie. Totally forgot about that, didn't I? I'm what you'd call a familiar.
A what?
I faithfully serve the witches of the Hexen clan and aid them in fulfilling their duties.
Are you telling me Emma's a witch?
Witches? As in the witches in Erebonian legend?
Yeah, so, Emma's not a Dominion. Or a Squire.
First the Great
Or a
Knight
church
legend turns out to
person.
be based on a true story. Now this?
She's a witch.
I feel like I've stepped into a fairy
A
tale.
literal witch.
Well, you know what they say. Truth is stranger than fiction. Whether you believe me or not is up to you.
Yeah.
I'm not going to try and convince you.
Oh, I've got no real reason to doubt you at this point.
I was,
So, do you serve Emma then?
really confused
Rather,
with that.
Does that mean she's a witch?
She's still a novice, but she is a witch, yes.
Yeah.
My job's more to keep an eye on her, though.
I didn't see that coming the first time. And then I felt really stupid because she has a black cat. And called Vita a sister.
We did always get the sense that there was more to Emma than meets the eye.
Oh, the funny thing
So you're
is,
right.
that whole magic wand scene is only in her bonding event. If you didn't do it, you would be very confused.
But her being a witch? It's surprising. But then again, the more I think about it, the more it makes perfect sense.
Oh, it makes absolutely perfect sense.
Hmm? What's with the goofy grin?
Yes, Emma is a witch.
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, let's get going.
So she wasn't using thaumaturgy, she was literally casting magic spells. That would also explain how Vita was able to, like, mess with her manager's memory. The whole scene where she went, like, Tareen. Oh, there's a trick to it, and she took the glasses off. Yeah. And Reed thought she was, like, making a
Ready to
joke.
go?
No, she was serious. That's how she casts magic spells that relate to memory. Yeah, so for once, the weird person you think is a church person is not a church person. Please don't put me to sleep. These
My
guys
turn.
can kill you if you're unlucky.
There! Ha!
I was convinced she was with the
My
church
turn.
and was using thaumaturgy, but no. She has nothing to do with the church, so when she says literally the opposite of a church sister,
My turn.
she didn't mean like a Grouse Ritter, like the opposite of a regular
to hurry
sister.
and find the
No,
others.
she meant a witch.
This is stressful.
Typically the opposite of somebody that goes to a church. Yeah.
Enemies in sight. Ready to go?
My turn.
Oh yeah.
Burn
Another
to
thing
ash.
to note about Cold Steel
Fall.
is that
My turn.
there is a sequence,
Let's move.
or there is an additional collectible on New Game Plus. We will be collecting it because this is New Game Plus.
Here I go.
It triggers a new cutscene.
My turn.
It is canon. You are expected to see it. And it's right at the end of the game. In other words, Falcom in their infinite wisdom
Second form.
wanted you to play this game twice.
I need to
all
make
the
up
way
for lost
through.
time.
If you don't do that, Cold Steel 3 will really confuse you at a certain part because you will have no idea what the game is talking about. There is no explanation for why it has to be New Game Plus. It just is. It doesn't spoil anything. It's just a plot point that for some reason you need New Game Plus to experience. Or YouTube, I guess. Which is what I did. But, yeah, don't worry. I will actually be showing that on stream. Don't worry, they never do that again.
Ready to go?
Kind of.
Let's move.
Technically, they want you to do that in Cold Steel 4, but there's an easy way around that.
Second form. Gale. My turn.
You literally, like, watch the ending twice. It's kind of odd.
Here I go. My turn. I need to hurry and find the others.
I mean, if they're alive, Rain. I mean, I don't know. They could all be dead. Probably not. I mean, they're on the cover. Actually, no, they're not. Well, they're in the instruction manual, but maybe the manual's lying.
I hope everyone at the academy's safe and sound.
I doubt it, Rain.
Not to mention Elise, Princess Alphen, and Prince Oliver, too.
Well, Elise should be home. What was that, Selene? Was that... Oh, I guess I could tell him the horrible news, but... Nah, I'll let him stew for a little while longer.
I need to take a deep breath and keep calm.
Keep talking, Rain, so
I can start figuring things out once I get a little farther down.
Here.
About time.
God damn it, are you done talking? Rain, can you swing a little faster? There you go.
Enemies in sight. Ready to
He
go?
does talk to himself a lot here.
Here I go. Burn to ash. Fall.
Pretty much every character does that when they're
Here I go.
alone.
My turn.
And he's... No, actually, he
hurry
is
and
saying that
find the
stuff out
others.
loud, isn't he?
This is stressful.
So can you, like, do something useful in battle, Selene? No? Just gonna be a cat? Okay. Oh. There should be a celestial bomb. Did I already get it? I already got it. Ah, crap.
Get out of my way. Here I go.
No, this is Gale.
Second form. Gale.
I love the way he says, second form. Yeah. in this game compared to the first game. First game, he's just like, second form, Gale. This one, he really gets into it. Ow.
Here I go. There.
Kind of nice that they actually bothered to record like the battle dialogue again.
I need to hurry and find the others.
They just reuse the same voice clip.
This is stressful.
Breath of Fire lied to you. Wait, swing a sword. Someone doesn't give you money. Nope. I mean, kind of. You get stuff at the mass, so it's pretty much the same thing, really. Let's go ahead and save. We do have a battle scope, right? Yeah. They give you just enough battle scopes to scan every enemy here. That's fine. We don't need to make more save files yet. We're good. Most frustrating thing are yeah, at least it likes the speeches. I don't know, it's kind of Reen's thing.
Could it be?
Mountains? Yeah. Dude, did you just realize you're near Ymir? We literally were here on vacation after Crow died. I mean, C died, but didn't die. He faked his death. But anyway, it's complicated. Seriously, we were here. We were in the Eisenguard Mountain.
I've been here before.
I know, we were here in the drama city,
Master
dude.
Ka-Fi brought me here as part of my training.
That's the name of your former instructor, right?
Oh, actually, I don't think they actually came specifically here. But Ymir is right next to this. Like, you should know where you are.
He was the founder of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School of Swordsmanship that I follow.
The trip to Ymir happens in between chapters 6 and the finale of Cold Steel 1.
His full name's Master Yun Ka-Fi, though most just know him as the Sword Hermit.
It essentially happens when they, after C and cronies fake their death, and the Emperor gives them like a vacation in Ymir.
Must have been, I don't know, 5 years ago.
And then that's where Reen becomes intermediate level, which is why he's now intermediate level. So if you're wondering why he just starts calling himself Reen intermediate level, that's why. It happened off camera.
In fact, if I remember right, my hometown of Ymir is only a few hours away.
Xseed actually translated the drama CD.
Oh, really? Well, that's
It's on YouTube.
convenient.
Why would they cut that? Development time. They even meet Blue Block and like learn that he's an enforcer.
Want to head there? We might be able to
Reen
get there by
literally
sundown.
transforms and like fights the same monster that attacked Elise in the flashback.
If we hurry,
he actually explains like what happened in that flashback with Elise. Why he's so afraid of his power.
As soon as we get to Ymir, I want to try and gather information on what's been going on.
Kind of critical information. I don't know. They should have added it in for the later re-releases, but whatever.
What was that? It feels like it's coming closer.
I'm sure it's fine. Oh, it's the Deku tree. Or it's a giant thing. Hopefully there's not 10 million of these things, because that would be annoying. Hopefully they don't randomly heal themselves all the time.
You know what that thing is?
Yeah, it's a magic knight.
They're magic golems made during the Dark Ages, and they're incredibly strong.
Does Maria Bell know about these things? She'd probably get unbelievably turned on by it.
Damn it, what's one doing here?
Probably trying to kill us. I hope you like these things, because we're gonna see them a lot. I
We need
don't.
to get out of here, now! You don't stand a chance against it on your own.
Maybe not. But that's not going to stop me from trying.
You could just, like, go away. You could just run from it. It's pretty slow. No? We're gonna fight it?
You idiot! You're still recovering! You don't stand a chance!
Yeah, I know.
We'll see about that. All I know is that it's standing between me and everyone I care about.
It seems like it can only walk. You could probably just run around it.
So if getting to them means taking this thing on, so be it.
Unbelievable.
Bring it on.
So we can take it.
Let's move.
It's fine.
Huh.
So Magic Knights. I don't like them. Yeah, the first boss in the game has 30 freaking thousand HP. What the hell? God, this music is a baller song though.
Here I go.
A baller banger. So,
Burn to ash.
Magic Knights.
Fall.
They all have basically the same gimmick. They do a self-heal buff. Over and over and over again. Now you might be thinking, well, it can't be that much of a heal. You'd be wrong. Oftentimes they heal like 20% of their max HP. They're almost all incredibly bad boss fights. And not for good reasons. I don't think he can do it here though. I think it's like the only one that does. Wow, he's throwing crack at me? Jesus. It's awfully aggressive. Split between 2 points and murder. I mean, you're not wrong. You can stop throwing crack at me now. I don't think it's effective or appropriate.
Burn to ash.
But I can burn you to ash.
Fall. Here I go.
It's gonna take a while to kill this guy. You know what? Let's start speeding this up.
My turn.
I don't like this guy. Ah, crap. I need to make sure that he does not get that heal. How the hell can I do that? I guess we have to move.
Yeah.
I think we only have to do like half of his health, but it's still a bit much for, you know, the beginning of the game.
Burn to ash. Fall. Let's move.
That also sucks.
Yeah.
Did they actually give me a Terra Ornament?
My turn.
Oh, they did give me a Terra Ornament, and I forgot to equip it. Okay. I don't really need it. Actually, I might need it. Could be a problem. I will be fine.
My turn. My turn.
Well, that's unfortunate. Please don't crash me.
My turn. Sit. Too slow. Let's move.
Wait, do I really have to do all your health? I thought it was a lot.
My turn. My turn.
Nah, I guess it is like all his health. But I'm gonna extract him in a little bit here anyway.
Here I go. I won't give up.
I think you should give up, Rain.
Yeah.
Not looking so good.
Here I go. Sit.
Oh, okay, yeah, it is. Okay, it was like 75%, but still. Yes, Celine, hiss at him.
Attacks are barely putting a dent into it.
I know, we did that for like 10 minutes. Wow, you suck, dude.
You're so close to Ymir, too.
I told you this would happen.
Just walk around it. It's a giant slow golem.
Get back!
Yeah, that'll solve the problem, Celine. Also, you could have done that the whole time. Oh.
Celine!
Well, that didn't work out so well.
I can't lose. Not here. Not without seeing everyone again.
Oh yeah. That's
the
change.
Not today, buddy.
That's what you get for transferring your data with your bonding event. He remembers. I mean, Rain remembers whoever he.
See you later. Cross Crusade!
Okay, that's badass, Toval. Not gonna lie. But yeah, since I bonded with Fee, she shows up there. That's literally like it, by the way. There's supposed to be like additional scenes for them, but I think they screwed it up and they accidentally gave everybody the additional scene. It only checks if you had enough points to unlock it from the first game. So
safe?
Whoops. But yeah.
Who did that? Reen! Reen!
It's kind of awkward if you picked Crow, because he's like, oh, Crow. Like, wait, dude, he's the villain. Hi, Elise. Hi, Alpin. Hi, Toval. Are the three of you here to join the Reen harem?
Whew. Made it without a second to spare. Good to see you're still in one piece.
I'm so glad we hurried. I don't want to even imagine what could have happened if we weren't in time. You aren't
He'd be
hurt,
dead.
are you?
He's on his knees, so probably.
Your Highness? And Toval. And...
Reen, stay right there!
Yeah, I know, it's your sister who's totally not sexually attracted to you. Don't worry about it.
Please, tell me you're all right.
Do not pat her head, you son of a bitch.
You look so exhausted.
Did you see the giant
Who's
golem,
she?
Elise?
Elise? It's really you. I feel like I'm dreaming. I never would have expected you to come all the way out here.
Reen, please. There's no need to speak right now. Save your strength. We'll take you back to Ymir just as soon as we've seen to your injuries.
How Alphin's like, oh, are you hurt? I don't know, Alphin. You tell me.
I'm just so glad you're all right.
I think he's just faking.
But how did you know I was here?
He might be all right.
As my consciousness began to fade, I heard a distinct voice resound at the back of my mind.
Dialogue moving automatically?
A voice with all the gravity of steel.
Cold steel?
And yet, a strange sense of familiarity, of warmth. And as I listened, I could feel myself being beckoned towards the wheel of fortune.
We already beat up Fortune in the first arc. That was Blue Blanc. Time for the character intro. Also, your power kind of sucked, Valimar. No offense, man. Hi, Crow. This song is awesome. Love the new outfits, by the way. Yeah, you'll probably notice a trend with Fee. They like sexing her up every game more and more, so I guess get used to that. Kind of weird that they didn't change Toa's outfit. Like, she shouldn't be wearing a school outfit anymore, but whatever. I know. But don't worry, this isn't the worst example of it. Hi, Crow. How's it going, buddy? Hi, Vita. Oh, by the way, Duvali's in this game. The Stall Ritter girl. They tell us their names there for some reason. Your name is McBurn. What a stupid name. I'm sorry. That has got to be the dumbest name in the entire series. I love how you see Osborne just looming in Cayenne's shadow. You know why if you played the series in order. Is he also part of the Sparta lineage? Who knows? Is Mia like attacking the door? We should put like a shock thing on the door. No, that would be mean. Let's not do that. Maybe something that like blows a little gust of wind every time she meows at the door.
Where am I now?
The door like blows air. I was gonna say your
Celine.
sister's snoring next to you. That's odd, but no, it's
This
Celine.
looks just like my room.
It probably is your room. Welcome to Ymir. We've been here before, but
I'm back in Ymir.
this is the first time we're seeing it in gameplay.
I'm finally back home. My memories are kind of hazy now, but I think that means everything that happened in the mountains.
The neighbor yard being mowed? Okay. It's fine.
Why did
Seriously,
it
did
get
you
so cold all of a
like
sudden?
talk to the yard guy? Oh, well, you went on Zoom time. Did you text him?
Oh, you
The yard's
finally
pretty
woke
bad.
up?
Yeah, just a second ago. How about you?
Okay.
Feeling better after a cat nap?
I guess. I slept more than I meant to, actually. You're awake.
Hello, Elise.
Elise! Good morning. Actually, it's probably closer to noon now, isn't it? Elise?
Oh, I'm so happy that you're awake.
See, that hug
Oh,
makes
how scared
sense.
I was. There was all that chaos in the capital, and then we lost all contact with you. We had no idea where you were. I'm just so relieved.
And now, it's time for Reen to make this awkward.
I'm sorry for worrying you so much, Elise.
No, he's not gonna do it.
No,
No,
you don't need to apologize.
I was expecting a head pat.
I knew that somewhere out there you were all right.
I'm almost
and that
disappointed.
You'd come back safe.
Almost.
Welcome home, Reen.
It's good to be back.
You know he was here like 2 months ago, right?
And thanks.
I see our two little lovebirds are as Twitter-pated as ever.
Alphen, there is an open window. This is the second story. Don't make me throw you out this goddamn window.
Pardon? Good morning, Reen. And to you as well, Elise.
Hey there. Just swinging by to see how you're holding up.
Don't use the phrase swinging around, Alphen.
You're here too, Your Highness?
Don't ever use that phrase.
I'm really not dreaming then.
Well, I mean, it's not like Elise could fight. Or
Oh,
Alphen.
you're so silly, Reen.
I mean, Toval has to be here to fight. They had to pull somebody here.
I would have thought the warmth of your dear sister pressed against your chest was proof enough of that. Your Highness, please!
I hate you. Toval, can you please make this less awkward?
Well, I'm just glad you're up. How are you feeling? Still sore? You've been
Probably.
fast asleep since we brought you back here yesterday.
I don't have any serious injuries, at least. But I doubt I'd be able to say that if you hadn't come when you did. Thanks, Toval.
Plenty with a crossbow.
I suppose I owe you my thanks, too. That art of yours didn't come a moment too soon.
You're both very welcome. I just didn't want to give these two young ladies anything to cry about.
You can have them both, Toval. I know you're a little old for them, but frankly, it'd probably be less awkward. Still very awkward, but less awkward than
Aww.
Elise and Reen.
I see you're finally up.
Dad!
Actually,
Mom!
Reen would probably murder you.
Hello, Reen.
Nah, Toval's got a girl.
It's wonderful to see you back home.
I imagine you have plenty of questions running through your mind, but first and foremost
I mean,
is getting
just
you
read the
something to
Carnelia
eat.
book.
We can discuss what to do from here on out after that.
So yeah, you're supposed to know who these two are. Reen parents, obviously. Teo and Lucia. You are supposed to know that going into this game because of the drama CD. And yes, it is pronounced Teo, not Teo. Reen's father is not cute enough to be Teo. Or cool enough, frankly. Or sassy enough. At least they didn't start shipping their daughter with their son. Oh yeah, that happens in the drama CD. So, yeah. That's a thing. Thank God they don't do that. They didn't do that in that scene. I half expected it. Oh yeah, so the Imperial Army is getting their ass kicked. It does show the flaw of Osborn's sort of society of strength with the strong man at the top. What happens when the strong man's gone? I mean, yeah, it doesn't go well. So the Imperial Army is completely incompetent and inept without their leadership. Yeah, Olivier. Oh yeah, they captured the Emperor and Cedric. Yeah, protective custody. They're being detained, so they can't issue any sort of public statements or condemn the coup. You know, typical politic hostage stuff. Yeah, they probably wouldn't kill Olivier. That would be kind of... Yeah, it would be stupid of them to murder them. Ain't no amount of propaganda that's gonna cover that up. They would lose a ton of support if they did that. The Academy's probably not doing so well, Reen. Yeah, they lost. The teachers lost, obviously. They had no chance. Trista's been occupied, and so's the Academy. No idea. They're gone. They fought as long as they could, but, well, reinforcements never came. Of course, even if they did, the Imperial Army's not exactly the most competent thing in the world. Apart from, like, Elliot's dad, Neidhart. Neidhart was already there. And Zex. Oh, yeah. That's another thing. Gee, it's almost like moving one of your best divisions to the middle of nowhere because you're punishing them for politically disobeying you is a monumentally stupid thing to do. Sure could have used his division there, huh, during the coup attempt. But no. No, that would involve not having an ego problem. You don't know where Emma is, but she's alive. Yeah, they got a link between the two of them. If anything were to happen, they would know about it. Yeah, you got a good point. We'll probably just go through the prologue. Basically, when the opening plays, we'll probably stop. What do you mean, Elise? Elise, you can't fight. You literally got chased around by a weird, random mech golem thing. The depths of despair. Shall I show you despair? Sephiroth would be proud. If you don't like this outfit for Rean, don't worry, he gets a new one. I think he gets a different one than this. Oh yeah, you wanted to see the winter outfit, didn't you? Rean's winter look. Oh, this is Rean's winter look. And the glass. Sorry. It's the outfit they give you here. I don't mind it. I mean, only one belt though. He's kind of slacking. We gotta go leave the building. Oh yeah, this is the hot spring paradise. You can guess what that means is in this game. Let's see. We want to go to the general store. I did forget to buy like one Master Quartz in the last game, by the way, but I probably wouldn't have used it anyway. It's just another physical Master Quartz. It's called Murakamo. I forgot to buy it in the last game. That's the does anything in this game. Where the hell is the general store? Over here. This town is cool. I like this town. You can talk to people. Can't believe Breath of the Wild is kind of more relevant at this point. Waiting for a game where you have to use weather-relevant gear in some parts of the world. Yeah, I think Breath of the Wild is the only game I know that does that. That's not a thing in this game. Master Yun Kafai. If you forgot who that actually is, other than Rean's master, it's Annalise's grandfather. Not that we've actually met him on screen or anything, but that's who he is. This series has so many lesbians. Maybe she's not, and she's just like thinks she's cute for whatever reason. No, I think she's totally into her. You know she's like half your age, right? You probably shouldn't. Also, she's kind of the princess. Also, can you like give me some items? Mainly battle scopes. I kind of need those. No, I want 10 of them. Now you'll notice that we have the Gambler Jack books. I'm not going to reread those or show those on screen again because, well, we read them in SC? I think it's SC. Or was it FC? One was Carnelia and the other was Gambler Jack. I forget which game they were in. One was in FC, the other was in SC, but yeah. They want you to reread Gambler Jack, clearly, because I think the book in this one is Gambler Jack Part 2. So that's why they're giving you that. I would tell you what that symbolized, but I have no idea. Oh yeah, I kind of didn't optimize myself here. There we go. Yeah, I have no idea about Gambler Jack book. As far as I know, it hasn't like been relevant yet, so Probably something for the Calvert arc, I would imagine. Probably like the Dr. Glynn book is probably something for the Calvert arc. I'm trying to remember how to read these books. There we go. This is actually interesting. So, it's the Imperial Chronicle, which of course is stationed in Heimdall. So, they lifted martial law in Heimdall because the Noble Alliance won. Notice that the writing here is the tireless efforts of the Noble Alliance. Of course, they're branding themselves the Noble Alliance. As well as declared that elements in the Imperial former element who plotted the rebellion have all been stamped out. Yeah, so the Imperial Chronicle went from being a propaganda rag for Gileath Osborne to a propaganda rag for Duke Cayenne. Pretty much overnight. You can see why I'm not very high on my opinion of the media in Erebonia. They're objectively awful compared to Crossbell and Liberal. Deliberately so. So yeah, and Heimdall has been conquered. They're literally calling the Imperial Army rebels at this point. They're literally blaming... It's hilarious. So, I mean, we know the Noble Alliance funded C, right? At Crow. And obviously they were in on the plan to assassinate Osborne. Well, they're having propaganda here that states, oh no, it wasn't us. It was these other rebels. We were just too late to stop them, and it was actually the Imperial Army that assassinated the Chancellor. Even though Osborne had control over the Imperial Army, and that makes no sense. To be clear, the Imperial Army is not the Reformist faction, but Osborne still had control over most of it. The Reformist faction is guys like Machias' dad. The Imperial family is remaining inside Valflame Palace for comfort. For security reasons. Okay. Olivier got away, though. But of course, no, the Noble Alliance has to find him to protect him. This is such propaganda bullshit. The soldats were unveiled, yes. The Knights of Justice, oh god. They've basically almost taken control of the Kreutzen province entirely. So apparently the Railway Military Police is they didn't catch them. So sounds like Claire's okay. Seems like the politicians have been unaccounted for too. What happened to Machias' dad? So now we need to go visit everybody. Just gonna go down the list. We have to do them all, but they're in their bedroom, I think. Reen's parents. Ah, other side. Oh, he's in his office. Yeah, Ymir is basically in the middle of nowhere, so they really don't care. It's in the mountains, too. It's, like, hard to get to. A nice snowfall. Yeah, he's referencing the fact that the last time he was here, there was evil snowfall. Literally. Like, magic snowfall as opposed to just normal snow. He's he wants to stay neutral, but he hasn't been able to contact Laura's dad. That's not good. He was trying to stay neutral too. Yeah, what happened to the Courageous or Legram? Right, so they're going to be protecting the princess, but that might make them a target, right? I mean, that's an awfully risky move. Well, what else are we going to do? Yep, as always, stop doing everything on your own. Reen, you tried to fight Crow on your own. He's referencing the letter that Reen got in the drama CD. Yeah, they basically assume that you've seen the drama CD, and if you haven't, well, tough luck, I guess. The game's gonna assume you've seen it. Alright, Lucia. Oh yeah, you'll notice that Code Steel 2 is set up a lot differently. We're not exactly going to school anymore. So yeah, Reen, Jesus Christ, dude. Do you have any self-worth? I like her reaction to that. He literally has no value on his own life. So, you know, you try to tell him, like, if you died, I literally would have been devastated. Like, stop thinking you don't belong. I mean, he has his issues from the fact that they adopted him, and, you know, obviously they face discrimination for that, because he's not exactly a pure-blood noble, people are dicks, you know, the usual. But man, he really does have really low self-esteem. Like, really low. It's like, did that make a sound over there? That's weird. But that's a good reaction. I like that scene with his mom. This is the first profile.
Here you are, Elise. I wasn't
Update.
expecting to find the two of you together.
Hopefully we can get them all. If not, oh well.
Well, it's quite cold outside, so I thought I'd come and give Celine some warm milk.
I should be able to get them all, but if I miss one or two.
Telling her that she doesn't need to go out of her way for me.
I don't really
She
care
won't
that much
listen.
about the achievement.
The steam here is plenty to keep me warm.
I don't think you need them all to get the reward for it anyway.
Oh no, that wouldn't do it
Other
all.
than a trophy. Or shit on trophy.
You saved my brother's life. At least allow me to try and make your stay here in Ymir a comfortable one.
Celine saved my life? And when exactly did this happen?
I told her nothing of the sort.
Yeah, when did that happen?
I'm trying to tell her it's not true, but she won't believe a word I say. Is something the matter?
Where did she get the idea to begin with?
Nope, not a thing.
I'd really rather you didn't act like I saved his life, though. Besides, if anything, I should be the one who owes you. What do you mean? Nothing. Forget I said anything. The milk's cooled down a little now, so I'm going to have some. Thank you.
Why was the milk warm? Are you not refrigerating your milk?
Thinking back on it, didn't Elise later say she spotted a cat when she went into the old schoolhouse?
Oh, you're just realizing that now? Yeah, so clearly Celine did this on purpose.
That better not have been who I think it is.
Oh, it was, Rain.
Don't give me that look. I wouldn't have let her in there if I didn't think it was safe, you know?
There are monsters in there. What do you mean? Why did you think it was safe?
I was desperate. You just had such a half-hearted reaction to that door, so I started getting impatient and...
Yeah, Celine deliberately put Elise in danger so that Rain would be forced to go open the door.
I can't believe you. She could have...
That's a horrible thing to have done, Celine. Like, that's pretty inexcusable.
She wasn't in any danger, honestly. The Guardian in there was designed not to attack people unrelated to the trial.
Could have fooled me.
You didn't touch her even when she was right in front of it, right? That's proof enough. I'm sorry, okay? I never should have done it to begin with.
But she
Emma's
does
lectured
apologize
me
over it.
over and over.
Yeah, the
about
thing
it,
did
too.
basically ignore her. But it still
You're
petrified.
sorry. You...
I'm not sure why you're whispering to one another, but regardless, I want you to know how much I appreciate what you did. Like I said before, I want to make your stay a comfortable one. Whatever you need, please don't hesitate to ask. It's okay, really. And, sorry. Why are you sorry?
Actually, that would explain why the thing attacked, Bro, huh?
Well, she does genuinely seem to regret
Since
what
Crow
she
also
did.
has one of those
At least
robots.
didn't come to any harm. I guess I'll let her off this time.
So that would explain why the thing actually attacked him in battle.
I really do have one amazing little sister.
Okay, Rain, totally.
Compared to her, I'm...
Dude, you are a better character than Elise, okay? No! Just no. Tobal.
If you've come to thank me for saving your butt again, save it. I'm just glad I made it in time.
But how'd you know?
Princess Alphen and that sister of yours are the ones you should be talking to. You were on their minds this whole time.
Yeah, I can tell. I really do appreciate you coming for me, though. I was pretty far out from town, so I didn't think anyone would find me. Just goes to show what bracers can do, I guess.
About that. I wasn't actually the one who found you.
You weren't?
You weren't?
2 days ago, I got a call out of nowhere on my Arcus.
From who?
They gave me this crazy amount of detail on exactly where to find you. Then they just hung up. Didn't even say who they were.
Huh.
I figured it couldn't hurt to go take a look. And sure enough, there you were.
That's weird.
That's strange. I wonder who it was.
Wish I could tell you. I couldn't even recognize their voice. Nah, that's not really true. It was kind of familiar. Maybe. Whatever. No use dwelling on it.
Totally not important.
Right now, we've got bigger problems to tackle than mystery callers. There's the war.
Maybe
for
it was
starters.
Mr. X from Metal Gear. Solid.
Yeah,
dude.
I suppose you're right. Have you and the rest of the guild been doing much?
Well, we've been trying.
Or whatever the other code name
We're
was.
pretty limited on what we can do. Partly because we've all been split up since the war broke out. I don't even know if any of the others in Erebonia are okay. Sarah included.
It sounds like things have gotten even more serious since I was away.
Yep.
Sure has. Not even regular civilians have been able to escape being affected by it. As it stands, the Noble Alliance has the overwhelming advantage.
Well, obviously.
With the Imperial Army showing no signs of surrendering to them, particularly in a few regions across the country.
Well, obviously, it's their job to put down a coup.
I see.
It's not like they're fighting for Osborne. They're just putting down a coup. They're doing their job.
And another thing you might hear.
Although I'm sure some of them supported him and want revenge, but...
We've been getting reports of a few
Most of them are just
Yeager
doing their
corps
jobs.
taking part in the war too. even members of Ouroboros.
Of course. Of course Ouroboros is here.
Ouroboros? That secret society?
Yeah, this doesn't make any sense if you didn't play the drama CD, because, I don't think they learn that Blue Blanc is an enforcer until the drama CD, so you'd be very confused as to how Reen knows Blue Blanc is an enforcer there.
That's the one. Yeagers being employed here in Erebonia is nothing new, but there's way more of them here these days. As for Ouroboros, they're probably just trying to stir up trouble of their own. It's what they do best.
Well, they're probably doing their Phantasmal Blaze plan.
And there's the fact that Erebonia isn't the only place with problems right now. Crossbell's full of them, too. There's so much to freak out about these days, it could drive you insane.
I know.
Sorry, you've got enough on your plate without me dumping all this on you, huh? Try saving all those bad thoughts you got piling up for another day, okay? You need to focus on relaxing. You can decide what you want to do after that.
Sure. Thanks, Toval. You're probably right. You're just a fountain of good advice, huh?
I've just got a few years worth of life experience on you, that's all. Oh, and while I'm giving you good advice, why not take a dip in the hot springs? Could be a nice way to clear your head.
It probably would. Hasn't let me down before. Maybe I should pay a visit to the Phoenix Wings later.
Now we can go to... Let's go talk to Alphen.
She's praying so intently. Thinking about it, she must be even more distressed right now than I am.
Well, she's the only one that got away in her family. Well, Olivier got away, but she has no idea where he is.
Why, hello, Reen! You're looking rather well today. Much better than you were yesterday, at any rate.
I feel loads better, actually. Thanks. How about you? Are you managing all right here? I'm guessing life in a tiny village like this is harder than you're used to. If there's anything I can do to make things easier for you, though, don't hesitate to let me know.
Oh, not at all. I've been simply loving my stay here. The scenery is stunning. The hot springs are oh so soothing. To say nothing of your mother's spectacular cooking. I'm having the time of my life here. I almost envy Elise for growing up in such a wonderful place.
I'm surprised she hasn't been here before.
I'm happy to hear you say that. Still.
On top of all that, I was able to reunite with you here.
What?
Oh, and meet a mysterious talking cat, too. Not everyone gets to do that now, do they?
Alphen, I've seen a talking dragon. I've seen a talky baby dragon in the middle of some sort of weird drug-ass trip with some orphanage kids. It was a weird, weird time. A talking cat does not surprise me.
I still haven't had the pleasure of meeting that Ashen Knight of yours, however.
He's just outside in the mountains. You could literally walk to go see him.
Perhaps I might have the chance once he wakes up? I suppose I can dream.
Well...
What are you doing? I hate you, Reen, so much. Why are you patting the head of the princess? I mean, I know it's because he can tell she's putting on a front.
I realize I'm the last person who has any right to say this, but there's no need to force yourself to bottle everything up and put on a brave face. I know how worried I am about my classmates, so I can only imagine how you must feel.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I know it is.
I'm supposed to be royalty. I shouldn't be getting all worked up about something like this, but
You're literally like a 15-year-old girl. It's totally fine.
Just thinking of what my family must be going through is just too much to bear.
In fact, an adult would be crying over this.
Cedric and I, we had a fight on the morning it all happened.
Wow, Cedric and you having a fight. I could never imagine that happening.
I was planning to make up with him that evening, but...
Never got the chance. That's gotta suck.
I...
Now he might be dead. He's probably just detained, though.
I'm sure he won't hold that against you. You'll be able to make up with
But
him
still,
next time
she
you see
can't,
him.
like, just walk in the door and talk to him. Noble Alliance kind of got him. It's a political hostage.
I'm sure that'll be sooner than you think, too. In the meantime, there's no need to force yourself to seem like being apart from them isn't bothering you. Royalty or not, no one would blame you for being worried or upset. And every single one of us here wants to do what we can to help you.
Thank you. I'm fine now. I hope I don't sound ungrateful, but I think you should be spending more time with Elise rather than me. This is your first chance in a while to spend some quality time together. I'd hate to take that away from her.
Why? I mean, it's true that she's a little more dependent on me than you'd expect for a girl her age.
How is anyone this dense, dude?
But that doesn't mean she needs me hovering around her all the time. Then again, she did seem more shaken up than usual.
You're a moron.
Maybe you're right. I should try and cheer her up while I still can.
That's not exactly what I meant. Oh, this is so difficult on a fair maiden's heart, I hope you know. You're just making me wish you were my brother all the more.
You make it so goddamn awkward, Alvin.
Why?
Do not answer that, Alvin. Do not answer that. I know he was thinking that. We're just gonna leave. We are gonna leave. We are going to leave. Apparently, Alvin wants to be like Elise. And that's a little gross. Let's go. What the hell are you doing here? Annabelle? Seriously, why are you here? How did you get here? Aren't you broke all the time? Still hiding from your butler? We met you. Oh yeah, that's the other thing that transfers over. If you transfer over some save file, it keeps track of the side quest you did from the previous game and changes some dialogue, so that's pretty cool. Oh, Kenneth? Yeah, he's my fishing buddy. Oh, you looking for him? Why? That's not so wonderful. Oh, they fled Trista together. Oh, that's sorry. That sucks. Guess they're friends. Yeah, they are. Wait, so because you can fish, you have, you know what, I don't, sure. The anglers are invincible in the series. I already caught all the books, all the fish already, don't worry about it. You kept the fishing gear and the fishing book, right? No, I don't want to do this again. I hate you. Yeah. We're starting fishing over. Again. We must become a fishing god. Oh, they nerfed the amount of fishing points you get, by the way, so you need to be more careful with what you buy.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Brother, they nerfed the amount you get. This is the you can catch any fish in the game spot, by the way. I don't know why they bothered including that, because we actually do have the ability to backtrack in Cold Steel 2. Not immediately, but we can eventually, so... If you miss a fish, you can go back and get it. That does not include things like recipes, because they're typically short time frames to obtain. Same with the books. Side quests obviously are limited time. But fishing, you can always go back to other fishing spots, so that's fine. I think this fishing spot unlocks more fish as you go through the game.
Not bad.
That, and we have a really crappy rod that only catches tiny fish right now. Again. They made some of the fish a little harder to catch too. Some
Not
of them are
bad.
a little easier. It's the same minigame from the first Cold Steel game, that's not much to say. It sucked then, it sucks now. I have no idea what the hell that is.
Not bad.
It's a fighter. That one's a regular one. We have 100 angler points to start, so you could buy a blind right away, but nah. You got anything else to say? Good to know you're having fun there, Annabelle. If I ever call her Annette, by the way, it's because I'm an idiot. Seriously, it's because I'm... for some reason, I always think she's called Annette, and I don't know why. Her name is Annabelle. She's a really good NPC, too. I get kind of annoyed at myself that I forget her freaking name. 'Cause I shouldn't. She's one of the better NPCs in the series. Need to go to the hot spring. This is the church. This is not a hot spring. That's the tavern. Here? Yeah. Yeah, the dude's name is Baggins. Yeah, I know, Reen. You have no self-worth. I got it. Yeah, he's very depressed right now. I mean, the chapter's called Depths of Despair. Oh, yeah, I think I can just go in. Huh? Do I have to, like, leave and go back in? I must have forgotten to talk to somebody then. No? Am I supposed to, like... Okay, somebody up here. I got it. No, not up here. Back here. Oh, this person. Oh, right. We have to get the cooking recipe. Unfortunately, yeah, his recipe book is gone. I know, Rain. I was there. Yep, we're gonna start from scratch again. Unfortunately. As far as cooking is concerned, it still has the same problem that the first game had. You have to have the party members in your party to cook. Which really sucks for, like, the first half of the game. It's a real problem. But eventually it becomes a non-issue. Well, not a non-issue, but a easier workaround issue. There's a hub that I think you can cook everything in, I think. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm not so sure if that works. I might be thinking of a later Cold Steel game. I know once we get to 3, the game just says, okay, yeah, you want to cook with this character? Fine, sure. I know they're, you know, all the way on the other side of the continent, but sure, they can cook for you. Which makes no sense, but I don't care. It's convenient. Can I see where that cooking recipe is? Salty onigiri. Yeah, I think it's something that Reen is good at. Can we use the springs? Yeah, it was finished in all of 5 seconds. Sure, we'll have every bit of the springs. Hopefully this won't be incredibly awkward. Well, we have, like, no party members, so it'll be fine. It'll just be Reen. So that's good. Entrance is to the right. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, we're done. There's nothing else to do. There's no AP to collect yet, so we're good. I know we're not going to school anymore, but for some reason there's still AP to get. Don't ask, it's just still a thing. I guess we're rated still by the school.
You really can't beat an outdoor hot spring. Feels like all the fatigue that's been building up inside me is melting away. I don't think I realized just how exhausted I was until I came in here. Still, what am I supposed to do now? Chancellor Osborne's been shot? The capital's been occupied?
Yep.
Now even Trista and the Academy are under the Noble Alliance's control.
Yeah, we're screwed.
Then there's Crow. I was practically a joke. I didn't stand a chance against him. Even borrowing the power of something like a Divine Knight wasn't enough to fight him on equal terms.
I know. It's hopeless.
Far from it. It was hopeless from the start.
You're not wrong.
I didn't realize before, but he was holding back against me the whole time. Even without that trump card of his, he could have defeated me effortlessly.
Yeah, he wasn't even trying in the first form, apparently.
And yet there was me, all happy, thinking that I'd won, right before he knocked me back with a single blow.
Wow.
If only I wasn't so weak. If only I'd been able to hold my ground. Maybe things would have been different.
You know the entire Noble Alliance army would have just attacked afterwards, right?
Instead, I ended up running away and leaving everyone else behind. There's no point in blaming how things ended on Celine or Valamar. None of this is their fault. This is all on me.
I know, dude. You're worthless.
Because of that, I've lost everything.
Yeah, he's pretty depressed.
I'd finally found a place where I felt I belonged, and people to share it with. and I lost it all.
That does suck, because he was slowly building up something that he felt. He finally found a place in life a little, and now lost it all.
I thought my life was finally gaining
Yeah, I
some
know.
direction,
Got
but
quite the
now I feel totally lost again.
Reen?
Why are you here? Yes, Elise?
Sorry if I'm bothering you.
You're always bothering him.
Elise, did you want to use the springs too?
I heard you were here. So I thought that perhaps I could come and join you.
Why?
I mean, I know we used to come in here together when we were kids.
It is a mixed bath, actually. Actually, in the drama CD, they established that there's times for men, times for women, and then times for co-ed.
But we're a little old for that now, don't you think? I'm not so sure it's
But
the
there's only
best
one
idea.
spring.
Please, we're siblings. There's no need to feel so self-conscious. And you must be exhausted after all that's happened.
Why Twitch isn't loading the emotes? Don't know. Refresh, maybe?
So I thought the least I could do was come and wash your back for you.
I would prefer you not do that, thank you. Please, please don't. Please. Just don't. You didn't do that, did you? She probably did that off screen, didn't she? God damn it.
The water's nice and toasty, huh?
Calm your libido, at least it's fine.
Truth be told, I haven't taken a dip here for some time. I'd forgotten
It
how
is a little
pleasant
weird.
it was to sit here and admire the snow.
The video chat is showing, but in my end isn't. That's weird.
Yeah, same
Try to
here.
refresh.
Bathing during the fall when the leaves are changing has its charms, but something about watching the snow really relaxes me. And it's plenty relaxing even without a bottle of sake in hand, despite what Master Kafai might tell you.
He's always been a heavy drinker.
Closing the tab didn't work? I have no idea then.
To say nothing of the fact that Father can never turn down the opportunity to help him finish a bottle or three whenever he
Try
visits.
a different browser? I don't know. Yes?
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
You came out here because you were worried, didn't you?
Oh.
Oh no, not at all.
Well, anybody can tell that you're the walking corpse of despair right now, so yeah.
That wasn't why I came here at all. It's just that...
You're not the only one. It's like everyone I meet has to go out of their way for me.
God damn it, Reen.
It's how things have been for my whole life. How everyone feels like they have to be around me.
What do you mean?
It happened the day Dad picked me up in that blizzard 12 years ago. It happened the day when I lost control and scared you 8 years ago.
You'd be very confused without the drama CD.
It happened the day Master Kafai cut short my years of training. It even happened only last month, when everyone risked their lives so that I, and I alone, could be saved.
Yes, I know, dude. You're worthless. You should just die while everybody else can live.
That's not...
Jesus, Reen. Have a drama CD counter? I mean, not really, because it's not going to matter
Looking
much
back
longer.
on my life, I've been too fortunate for my own good. All I've done is bask in the kindness of everyone I know, giving nothing worthwhile in return.
Jesus Christ, man. Holy crap. How depressed are you?
On the contrary, I've brought nothing but misfortune to them instead. Like I'm some kind of curse.
Oh my god.
I don't have the right
Dr.
to be
Mark
treated
is like
kindly.
the worst counselor
I
ever.
don't deserve to have
It would
others
not help
putting
him.
themselves out for me.
Jesus, dude.
Not when I seemingly can't do a thing to return that kindness and am too weak to fight for them when they need it most.
Trails of Cold Steel. The Reen torture simulator.
None of this should have ever happened. If I'd known it would. If I'd known things would ever become like this.
Oh, that sucks. That's terrible.
Then I'd never have gone to the academy to begin with.
Stop.
Well, now you pissed
Do
her
you
off.
seriously mean all that you've just said? The right to be treated kindly? And who exactly decides who has that right, whatever that's supposed to be?
Despite the weirdness of this is actually a good Elise scene.
I don't look out for you because I expect something in return or because I want you to defend me. Acts of kindness aren't debts to be repaid. I look out for you because I care about you, because you're important to me. And I'm sure that Mother, Father, Master Kafai, your classmates, and all of your other acquaintances feel the same. So please, from the bottom of my heart, please don't say that you don't have the right to be treated kindly.
You know that this would have worked better? If it wasn't in a hot spring, so she could have actually done a hug and not be really weird about it, considering they have no freaking clothes on.
Of course you do. You just don't realize it. You care so much about the people who matter to you.
That's terrible.
So why can't you understand that those people care just as much about you? Think back to that day when you were separated from your classmates. What kind of expressions did they have when you parted from them?
Don't worry, we'll be getting more fan service. Equal opportunity fan service. Yeah, they were happy. They believed. Oh yeah, that's another difference. It shows you who you bonded with. For me, it's Fee, because Fee's best girl.
They were smiling. They all believed that we'd see each other again. That no matter what happened along the way, we'd all be reunited. And that one day, we'd move forward together as a class again, just like we did before. Maybe there's nothing wrong with feeling lost and impatient from time to time. I believe in all of them. And if they see me as worthy of their trust, then I'd like to try and believe in myself too.
That would be a good start. Jesus, dude.
We're classmates. And more than that, we're friends. So long as I keep moving forward, I'm sure that somewhere, someday, our paths will cross again.
I think so too, Reen.
Thanks, Elise. I feel like you gave me exactly what I needed to move forward.
You don't need to thank me. I didn't do anything.
You literally gave him the pep talk he
All
absolutely
I did was
needed
remind you
desperately.
of something you already knew. It was your time at the academy that gave you what you needed.
It's probably the best moment in the entire arc for Elise.
I admit, I am a little envious of your classmates, though.
I hate you, Rain.
Still,
You
I'm
know you're
really
not
thankful
wearing
to
any
have
clothes,
you in my
right?
life.
You're wearing a towel.
I might not be the most dependable brother in the world, but I'd appreciate it if you kept looking out for me. And while it might be a ways away, I'll keep striving to be an older brother you can be proud of.
That's not what she wants.
I'm always proud of you, you know?
God damn it, you've made it awkward.
And of course I will. I see all's well that ends well.
Alpha, go jump off the freaking edge. Why did you bring the cat?
Your Highness?
Why did we need Alpha in fan service?
And you've brought Celine, too.
Fuck it, Celine fan service too, why not?
Hope
Even
you don't
though she's
mind
a
us
cat.
barging in. What brings you here?
Probably her libido, frankly.
I heard that you were both here from Toval, so I thought I might come along and see how everything was going.
She's in a hot spring, I don't know what to tell you.
Besides, how could I pass up a chance to help cheer up Reen? And oh, what a heartwarming sight I happened to stumble upon during my humble quest. Considering you were waiting for the perfect time to make your grand
You was
entrance,
fine.
stumbling is a stretch.
Of course you were.
You were waiting.
Were you listening in the whole time?
Yep.
Elise, have you ever known me to be so unladylike? But I see you've done a fine enough job for the both of us.
Alphen, you are the least ladylike person in the entire series. Outside of baby Angelica, and that is debatable.
Oh, the bond between siblings is truly a miraculous thing. Not only do you share an unwavering kinship, but you'll always have the tender embrace of skinship within reach. I'm so jealous.
Okay. Yep, that's...
I appreciate your concern, though.
Rean, do you not understand what she just implied?
Still, Elise is one thing, but I'm not entirely comfortable sharing the springs with you, Your Highness.
He is super stupid.
Oh, come now, Reen. This is the bath. Ranks are stripped once our clothes are, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh my fucking god.
That being said, may I join Elise in washing your back as well?
No, you may not!
This would make the perfect chance for us to finally strengthen our bond as honorary siblings. Wouldn't you agree?
You want a threesome, don't you? That's where this is going, isn't it?
Your Highness, please!
Shut up, Reen. Shut up. You literally don't even understand what she is implying. Yeah, she totally wants a threesome. And yes, the sexual way.
I'm sorry, okay?
Celine, shut up.
Huh?
You're not helping.
About,
Bro,
you
you're
know,
in a towel.
things.
I know. I know.
I'm not exactly all that cognizant of human feelings and the like. Emma often points out as much. But thinking back,
The towel
I
thing.
have done some things that were probably
weird.
quite insensitive in your eyes.
It's not underwear. He's wearing a towel.
Look at
At least
you.
I don't think it's underwear. I think it's a towel. Like a little waist towel. It's more obvious in later games when they actually
If anything, I
animate it
should be the one
proper, draw it
apologizing.
better.
I shouldn't have taken my
think.
frustrations out on you. Can you forgive me?
Oh, sorry, Rain. I cut you off.
Forgive you?
Maybe he
Why
is
do
in
I need
underwear.
to-
I don't know, man. The girls are wearing towels.
Ugh, I really don't get you sometimes.
I think they call it like a bathing towel as an outfit or something.
What was that?
Oh, thank God, a horrible monster's coming to kill us all.
That sounded like...
I know exactly what that was. It's that magic knight we ran into on the way down the mountain.
Maybe he wants to join the threesome.
I had a feeling Toval's art wasn't enough to finish it off. But the fact it's still active isn't the only problem.
No, we are not putting Celine into the harem.
It sounds like it's coming this way.
Please? Please don't put Celine in the harem? Please? I mean, she is kind of a tsundere. Oh, by the way, the voice acting problem is significantly worse in Cold Steel 2, FYI. That would never happen. Celine is just a familiar. Just some sort of weird animal spirit thing. Oh, it's after rain? Well, I guess you could just, like, leave. You don't like his winter outfit? Well, okay. We don't have any party members yet, so this is gonna suck. Toval, do you know how many party members we already have? Let's not kick a bush. Come on, man. Funny you say that, because, you probably are stronger than Sarah, but, you know, whatever. At least I always got the feeling he was. Toval's a weird dude. What are you doing, Elise? Elise, you can't fight. We've established this in the first game. Excuse me? What the hell do you mean you know how to use a sword? And you've personally trained with Ring. Where the hell was your sword in the first game when a giant golem attacked? What do you mean? You didn't even bother to fight. Maybe she doesn't have a sword on her. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, so, Did you just try to ship your daughter with your son? God damn it. God damn it. Why are you trying to hook up your daughter and your son? That's weird. Only Cassius is allowed to do that, and that's only because of very specific circumstances with Estelle and Josh. Okay? Oh, I hate you, Luthen. Okay, I guess she didn't have an Arcus unit back in the first game, but still, she should have had a sword. She should have at least tried something. Yeah, I know. It's whatever. I count the Phoenix Wright game, but whatever. Show him a big bug. Oh god. So, yeah, Toval and Elise are party members in Cold Steel 2. Sure. More party members! But as you can see, their equipment and stuff is fixed, so... yeah, they're temporary characters. They make that more clear in this game, going forward. Let's see what, he's got one of those stun rod things that the Ravens had. That's cool. He's got a fantastic accessory. You can actually equip accessories on them, which is nice. But yeah, this is unique to Toval. It's amazing. It makes it so that he casts spells almost instantly. And let's see, Elise has the Urge. Your sword is named after the Latin word for virgin. Oh, for fuck's sake. She's basically discount Chloe. Toval is one of the best art users in the game. I'm pretty sure it's Vierge. At least that's what I thought it was from Xenogears. Maybe I'm mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it's Virgin. Use Google Translate. I could be wrong, but I don't know. There you are. I knew Alpha had a thing. Uninitiated? fresh and flourishing. Yeah, it's like a purity thing. Oh, it is Virgo. Okay, well, I didn't know that. I thought it was Vierge. I guess I got that wrong. Well, whatever. Her sword still means, like, uninitiated or whatever. Look, it's still weird, okay? She's a weird character. Oh yeah, you want to see something even weirder? We can take a foot bath. It's a free rest point. Here's the dumbest thing in the game. It's not instant. You have to sit here and wait. Why? That's dumb. That is dumb. You alright there, Teo? I'm dumb. It's not nice, Liz. I guess we can cook those foods. Oh, Elise can cook.
Shall we begin then?
I
Oh, it turned out wonderfully.
didn't know that, actually.
Okay, let's give this a try.
I'm surprised she can cook.
Wow, people can actually eat this.
What? Reen, we cooked like 100 things in the first game. What do you mean? Toval,
Okay,
save me.
I'll take a crack at it. Looking good.
How did all three of you make the supreme? You know what? So who wants to see some new S-crafts? I mean, that's what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, we went up here. We had, you know, blue block. Just, yeah, they're referencing Drama CD. I mean, Doval's not wrong. Yep. I was very confused as to what the hell they were talking about when we first got to this part with Liz. When Liz was playing. Nah, it's Drama CD. I think that's the last time they'll reference it, though. I think. Oh, don't worry. The drama CD is even weirder in this game because it's less important, but it introduces two characters, and everybody will just act like we know who those two characters are eventually. Oh yeah, we can link. I'm gonna link with Elise because obviously we need to do that. I almost said Alpha and Elise shipping, but actually that would be better than Reen Elise shipping, frankly. But no, it's because I don't want to link with basically because Toval... Okay, there's an accessory you get from 3 characters.
Let's take
and
him
you can
out.
only get one of them.
Let's move.
And it depends on who has the highest bonding points. So, Toval has the second best accessory. I would like the best one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, why did you add Drama CD?
I'm up.
Here, let's try Spear Break, which is awesome, by the way.
Try this.
Fire.
That's right. He's got a badass slingshot.
I can do this.
Go get him, Elise. Not bad, girl.
Here I go.
We've already seen
Ready
all
to
your
go.
abilities. That's it?
That's that.
Nah, just for that one ability. His actual weapon is a stun rod. The same thing the Ravens had. It's a stun rod, like a baton. Like a police baton. I know how it works. It's the same as in the first game. If you need these tutorials, what the hell did you do all last game? Yes, I know, weapon types cause imbalance. Same thing in the first game. Critical damage and unbalancing. Okay, I know. Oh yeah, they did change it so that critical is always unbalanced now. So that's nice. Yes, I know, he's a good mage. So he's a Turk. Yeah, he basically uses the same weapon that Reno used.
Are you alright, Elise?
We fought one enemy, dude.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine.
Just warms your heart, doesn't it?
Shut up, Toval.
You say so.
Shut up. I will shove their relationship down your ass.
Oh, what a splendid chest.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Ready to go.
Frostbiter? Really? Really?
Let's move. Yeah.
Right.
Take a look at here's Elise's healing move. It's basically like Chloe's S.
Oh, goddess. Grant us a healing ring.
Thanks.
It's really, really, really good. Elise would actually be a solid party member if she wasn't temporary.
1, 2.
Let's move.
Okay, go use Fragrant Garden. Because of course her S-craft is called Fragrant Garden.
Assume your stance. Fragrant Garden!
Let's move.
Rain, it's really sad that your sister has a cooler looking
Okay,
S-craft than
it's
you.
safe for now.
I think you need to upgrade.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's
Yeah, I know.
inside.
Toval, did you not hear Elise talk about a treasure chest? It's a lighter. I'm gonna give that to Elise for now. She is primarily the healer.
Right.
Oh yeah, we can walk around as Elise. Actually, she has a better
My
field
turn.
attack than Reen, I believe.
Sure
I think
thing.
it's
Here I go.
faster.
Sit. Ha. Ha.
Let's see.
Please.
Yeah, I think it's a little faster. Less recovery time. Can I loop around?
Let's wrap this up.
They just stun less. At least it is easier to do it with, but it's just not gonna happen that consistently.
Ready to go.
All right, Rebellion Storm.
Time to stop holding back.
So you are holding back all the time, huh? Interesting, Koval.
This is gonna hurt. Rebellion Storm.
Well, I mean, he did meet Ein because he was underestimated,
That's
so
that.
It makes sense. At least in the Cornelia book. Yeah, we're gonna go rest
Sure
back up
thing.
now.
My turn.
I just wanted to get the S-Craft showcasing out of the way. Mainly because I don't tend to use Elisa's S-Craft again. Her healing move is just too damn good. I hope you like this animation. Just gotta keep on trucking with our feet. Are we good? I think we're good. Let's go finish the prologue now.
Let's get him.
I can do this!
Oh, there's a normal attack. It's across.
Ready to go.
Let's move.
Sure thing.
Let's move.
Please, allow me!
Elise has good magic as well.
Ready to go.
And
Sorry,
decent master
that's
chords,
it for you.
apparently. What is your master chord?
Great.
Good question. Ares? Recover HP through offensive arts. That's decent. He has wing. Okay. Make a full playthrough of Superman 64. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh. Why would you torture me?
A dead end?
That's horrible, man.
We should cross the bridge we just passed.
Come on, Reed. Come on.
Splendid!
See, I told you it's possible. Milliam, I need you back, girl, desperately. Can you please return?
Now.
I'll back you up!
You're finished. Ready to go.
Wait!
Sure
I
thing.
was kind of hoping that we'd get the dual victory quote with
That's
Elise
that.
and Rain. It's the only time you can get it.
Every little improvement counts.
I mean, you're not right.
Oh, what a splendid chest!
How did you get to level 38, Elise? How did you lose to that golem thing? You know what? I don't want to know.
We shall be your foes.
Even with no orbits, you
Right.
should have been good. Excuse me while I say
Time to
screw this
stop
boss
holding back.
chest fight. Enjoy the remix of this boss theme from the first game, though.
This is gonna hurt. Rebellion Storm.
Love how he really gets into it. I mean, to be fair, his S-Craft does look a lot
Sorry,
cooler than either
that's
Elise's
it
or
for you.
Reed's. Yeah, that fight can be brutal if you don't do that. Hey, guess where? Guess where I'm going now? Yeah, that's right. We're looping back to the footbath. not that far in. That chest sucks. I really would just skip that. I think if we fast forward, it might go a little faster. Yeah. Yeah, what is the point of this? Just give us the full CP. Like, you don't have to do this. We won't always have access to this, but anytime we do, it's like, obviously you're gonna use it. This is kind of weird. There's some terribly important fishing to be done. It's okay. I love Annabelle. She's really cool. Just skip that. Skip that guy. You might also notice that you get a lot more U materials in Cold Steel 2 as well.
Yeah.
Sure thing. Try this. Fire!
I love the slingshot craft. It just looks so cool. Craft, not flap.
Well, that's that.
It's just such a unique looking ability. Open the chest. Get those U materials. Anything else? Yeah, stimulant. Good. What are we doing here? Ah, damn it.
Let's wrap this up.
Right!
Got you. Ready to go.
I think I can get all three of them, but it's gonna be really... Come on. Yeah!
Try this. Fire!
I knew I could do it.
My turn.
Oh, that didn't really do the thing.
I can do this! I couldn't be more pleased with the outcome.
Well, you won. Yeah, at least we'll actually level up.
Every little improvement counts.
The only reason to fight is to get a level or two for Elise. Well, the seventh. Seventh helps too.
The wind seems to be picking up.
You're not wrong.
We should hurry before the sun begins to set.
Reen, Trails has no sense. Wow, what the hell just
Now's
happened to
our
my
chance.
voice?
Let's get him.
Trails has no sense
Here
of
I go.
time, so don't worry
Ready
about
to
it.
go.
Please, allow.
Sure thing.
Let's move. Sit.
Right!
Aw.
Sure thing.
Here it goes.
I can
Nope.
do this!
It's not gonna happen.
Shall we move on?
Maybe if I have to use Gale or something. Can we even use Burst yet? I don't think you can. Draw bomb. That's very useful. Hear what they say.
Sit. Sit. Now's our chance. Let's move. Second. Game. Okay. It's
Wow.
safe for now.
Okay, didn't expect you to just murder them. That's good, I guess.
Sit.
Oh, that
Now's
was
our
mine.
chance. Let's get it. My turn. Now's our chance.
I'll back you up! I can do this!
Sure thing. Ready to go.
Air Spark.
My turn.
Oh.
Second. Game. Now's our chance. Come on, Elise.
Right! I can do this!
Sure thing.
Look at that speed.
Right.
Every time.
Let's move. That's that. Let's keep moving. Great.
Whatever. Oop, cutscene. Now we're getting closer. By the way, he's lying. We're way further than halfway.
Oh, what a splendid
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
I'm up.
They're lying. War mod for epic tactics.
Try this.
Fire! Here I go.
There we go. Hopefully solve the save bug.
Second form. Damn!
I can do this.
My turn.
Right.
Sure thing.
My turn.
I can do this. There. I couldn't be more pleased with the outcome.
Unscathed.
Oh, what a splendid
Early builds
chest.
have this problem with saving. The save message should keep flickering. You soft locked yourself? That's weird. Oh, I guess I should give that to somebody. Oh, you can actually equip orbments on them, by the way. But some of their stuff is locked, but it's not completely locked. Later games, they'll just completely lock them if they're like temporary guests. But usually they have pretty good stuff on them.
It sounded close.
No kidding.
Best get yourselves ready. The advantage is ours.
Ready to go. Try. Fire!
Let's move. Second. There! Now!
I'll back you up.
Finished.
I can do this. Please, allow me.
Here I go. Okay, it's safe for now.
Naturally, I didn't kill one of them. Every little bit helps. Yeah, I know, Elise. I mean, she's not wrong. And it's like and Trails games will always remove equipment from characters that leave the party, so don't worry about that. I mean, I like that Elise is playable. That's cool. And Toval, it's cool to have them around. They're one of 700,000 party members in this game. Just keep green in his uniform. He feels too casual for what he's about to do. This isn't his actual outfit. I think he gets an outfit change at some point. Are you ready for the hardest prologue boss ever? Well, no, more like the most annoying prologue boss ever. Oh yeah, this is the spot where, again, Drama CD reveals that this is the spot where Elise was attacked when she was a kid and Rain went Super Saiyan for the first time and was scared to death by it. Where Blue Blanc showed up to taunt them. In fact, that little stone monument thing over there, that's what was causing the evil snow in the drama CD. Blue Blanc, like, activated it or something. I think he just activated it. Why would it bother going to Ymir? We've already established it's after you. If it just kills you, wouldn't it just leave?
This could prove difficult. Be careful.
You're not wrong, Elise. And of course, immediately we have a problem. I'm debating. Nah, I don't want to use that crit.
Here I go.
Here's the problem with this guy.
All right, let's do this.
He's a dick.
Leave it to me.
Right.
That's basically it. No, this guy likes to, heal himself at this time for a lot of HP. He basically gives himself a full strength buff. He's already doing
Thanks.
a lot of damage to us. And on top of that, he heals for 15,000. I'm not kidding. You're expected to fully know how to manipulate the throne order literally here. Yeah. Little much.
Here I go.
Please be in range. Thank you.
All right, let's do this.
Understood.
Hate this fight.
Time to stop holding back.
You pretty much have to use S-Crafts on Critical Icon. He's fully buffed to really have any chance of defeating this guy in a reasonable time frame. Normally what'll happen is he'll just keep healing over and over and over and over again. It's basically teaching you how to burst enemies down really fast. Yeah, he can out-heal that, and he just did. Okay, it's a little less than I remember it, but still, 12,000. Yeah. Basically like my S-Craft didn't do anything to it. Thanks, game. Thanks.
My turn.
Ready to go.
Damn it.
Right. Oh, goddess. Grant us a healing
I mean, it's really not. It's really hard to die to him.
Let's move.
Because we have so much.
All right, let's do this.
Healing with Elise, but even so.
I'm up.
Right. Oh, goddess. Grant us a healing ring.
I don't think I have access to
My turn.
passion yet. No.
I'm up.
This guy doesn't know this is a higher tier element.
Here you go.
Let's move.
I think we'll be alright.
I can do this.
Debating. Don't want him healing. No, let's hope that he doesn't. He doesn't tend to spam it, but he can.
I'm up.
He can. He is a little slow, which is the only saving grace, but still obnoxious. Once the strength buff wears off, you can typically do it again.
Disactivate.
Oh, another thing you'll notice is they tell you how strong magic spells are now. They tell you their class,
Here
like
you
they
go.
do with
My
how
turn.
is it? Crafts, like that's a class B spell. However, the multipliers are higher for magic-based attacks now than physical-based attacks. That includes magic-based crafts, by the way. They buffed them. At least I recall that being the case. Okay. I don't really want to do that. Let's just use,
All right, let's do this.
Understood.
Please don't heal.
I'm up. Arcus activate.
Please allow me.
Okay.
Arcus activate.
Gather on my blade.
We're gonna hope for the best. Should be enough. They massively buff S-Craft. They actually nerfed them after this game, but they're still good. Yeah, we did it. We got enough.
Time to stop holding back.
You have to burst the last bit of his health. There's no other way. He'll heal and you'll be pissed off about it.
This is gonna hurt.
You think they heal a lot in Cold Steel 2? Wait till Cold Steel 3 when they heal like 70,000. Yeah. Is their hand guard on the wrong
That's
side?
it for you.
Probably actually. I don't know. I don't really use Elise much. She's not playable for much in the arc, unfortunately. No, it's on the right side. She has two guards. She has a hand guard protecting her her four fingers, and then a little half guard protecting the thumb. The guard extends both ways. It just doesn't loop all the way around. It's a proper guard. Oh, no, that's just cheating. I don't know. Why don't you ask it, Elise? Her limit break art showed it reversed. They must have drawn it backwards. I didn't even notice. They probably drew it the wrong way. They probably did those first or something. Now remember, Mr. Magic Knight, you have to wait for me to transform or board my mech. God, I love this song.
What's that sound?
Am I seeing things?
Crew Dragon Core. Now, does Silver using the giant mecha grant you a game over? No, it does not. You don't have control over when it happens. The game just has... It's like Yeagers and Xenosaga. Well, 2 and 3. There's just scripted mech segments. Well, mech fights. They're very basic for most of the game. There is mech equipment, but not for like a long, long time. And even then, it's only like a
recovered
few
enough to
orphans.
fend off this guy at least. Try and actually win this time, got it?
Celine, if we can't beat this thing, we're in a lot of trouble.
Not a problem. I'm counting on you, Valimar. Our target's the Magic Knight right in front of us.
Acknowledged. However, operational time is limited to a maximum of 300 seconds.
Ignore Valimar. You don't have a turn limit.
Caution is advised.
It's like the 11 seconds Bankai Ichigo thing,
So this is the Ashen Knight?
but it's just a plot
I
thing.
heard about it fighting against the Alliance forces trying to take over Trista, but wow, this is something else.
Are you really moving that, Reen?
Elise, Topal, I'll take care of this. Stay back.
Roger that. Come on, Missy. We're gonna be in danger if we stay here.
All right.
Planet will blow in 5 minutes, hours later. Yeah, I know. Time for the well-toll
I'll
stance.
have to rely on the unarmed form this time, too. That's fine by me. Okay, here goes.
All right. You ready?
Now you want to know something really weird? We don't have Quingong anymore. And we never will. It's just gone, and there's never an explanation. Oh, they also buffed Morning Moon. It's the most overpowered ability in the mech. It is 100% evasion and guaranteed to counterattack. It's very good. We can also defend, but it costs CP. Let's see. What is this stance? This is head. This guy has... Yeah. You never hit the body, so... Green forgot how to use Chi then? I suppose so. His other stance is his arms. He only has 2 attacks. It's basically the easiest mech fight in the series.
Keep it up.
Oh, there it is. We could defend it, but why?
Let's go.
Ow. Oh, we can't heal or anything right now, by the way, either. We don't even have access to Spirit anymore. So I guess don't screw this up too much, or you'll be in trouble. Granted, you can just try. Oh, it's in dumb mode now.
That's it. Just a little more.
Did I get him? No. Alright,
You're
cool.
not out yet. Keep going.
Morning Moon.
Gotcha. Let's go.
You always get a finisher when you kill the enemy. Everybody knows it's your offhand forward. This is your main anti-back fight. Yeah.
He did it!
Thank goodness.
Yeah, he's just doing a typical unarmed stance. His offhand is defense. So he can actually swing more with the other hand. His dominant
I
hand.
think he's used up every last bit of the mana he recovered.
That was a close one.
Indeed.
You didn't have a weapon, and yet you still came out on top, Reen.
Unless
Not
you want
half
to pull
bad.
the 1-inch punch? Oh yeah, like in Kill Bill.
Not that it means you're ready to take on the Azure Awakener. That's a ways away.
Yeah, we have no chance.
Yeah. I'll bet.
We don't even have a sword.
Combat efficiency demonstrated a 5% increase over the previous battle.
That's good.
I look forward to observing further improvement in the future.
Sure. I hope I don't let you down. I barely know a thing about you. But even then, it's clear as day that you're far more reliable than I'll ever be. Well, it doesn't matter how it happened. The fact is, we're now fighting alongside one another as both allies and friends. So don't worry. I'll do everything I can to become strong enough to draw out your full power. Strong enough to even win against Crow.
That's the goal.
I shall await that day.
It'll probably be 60 hours, but hey, we'll try our best. Yeah, Cold Steel 2 is a longer game than Cold Steel 1.
Hey there. You did great, champ.
Thanks. You didn't get hurt at all, did you, Elise?
I'm fine. I'm more concerned about you. Are you feeling all right? I'd heard about what happened the last time you fought inside that thing.
I'm a little tired, but that's all. I probably wouldn't have gotten off so easily if things were anywhere close to being like last time, honestly.
As I've said once before, all damage taken by a Divine Knight is passed on to its
like a month
awakener.
of training. He's using like 3 years.
So take that as extra motivation to continue getting better at
Basically.
piloting him.
I mean, what else are we gonna do?
Oh yeah, you did say that, didn't you?
He has been piloting it for 3 years, yeah. We are way
Well,
outmatched.
I'd have to improve my piloting skills to get things done anyway. I've got every intention of getting better.
You're sounding a lot more sure of yourself now.
Does that mean you're feeling better?
Hopefully.
Yeah, never better. If I want to reunite with the others, I need to keep moving forward. Sorry. I've got a feeling I'm just gonna be causing you a lot more grief in the future.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I'm plenty used to it.
We're basically at the end of the
And
prologue.
besides,
Scenes from
I'd
now.
like nothing more than for you to be reunited with your classmates.
Thanks, Elise.
You can be such a troublemaker.
Sounds like things are all wrapped up here.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What do you want, Vita?
That can't be.
I wonder how bad this is gonna lag.
Not now.
The PS4 doesn't like this effect typically, but I'm curious if the SSD made it better. It seemed to help during the Legram section.
Rianos!
It's the bird I saw in the Capitol.
Yep.
Hello there, darling. Miss me? It's so lovely to see you again, Reen.
Is that bird talking?
No.
After Celine, a bird shouldn't be any more surprising, but still. You've got some nerve showing yourself,
Yeah, it's
Vita.
Vita.
Although not enough nerve to show up in person, apparently. So what does Ouroboros' oh-so-amazing second Anguis, the Azure Abyss herself, want with us?
What's an Anguis?
Oh, god damn it. I forgot Reen has no idea what the hell any of this shit is.
One of Ouroboros' top brass.
So we have to have this exposition again. PSP Vita. No. No, well, actually, yes, it does run better.
It's
Normally,
nice to see you again,
it's like
too,
10
Celine.
frames a second.
And while I know of them, I can't say I recall ever being formally introduced to Reen's adorable sister or that handsome bracer with you. I'm sorry that our first meeting had to be through my familiar.
Huh?
Misty. No. I suppose I should call you Vita now. How did you know we were here?
We've been trying to find the whereabouts of the Ashen Knight for quite a while, you see. We've been searching for the past month since the Civil War began without any luck.
Well, you found us.
But then we sensed an active magic knight
She's
in
a
this
witch,
area.
yes.
And that was what finally led us to you.
I wasn't expecting our location to be discovered this quickly.
I got to see your battle with Crow too, incidentally. For it being the first time you've ever piloted a knight, you did rather well.
Don't patronize us.
If we're being objective, though, it was more akin to a tiger swatting away at a cub.
What are Crow and that Azure Knight doing now anyway? What happened to everyone at the Academy?
I'm sure they're fine, Reen.
Crow's been keeping himself very, very busy. The Noble Alliance forces see him as their little joker. They call him the Azure Chevalier now.
Oh.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about your classmates, though. Emma's in hiding now, too. Still, if you want to know that badly...
That didn't sound good.
No
That
kidding.
sounded like
That sounded like gunfire.
Uh-oh. I wasn't expecting them to arrive so soon.
What did you do, Vita?
It sounds like the Yeagers hired by Duke Alberea are here.
God damn it, Eustace. Can you punch your dad?
I'm guessing it's only a matter of time now before Princess Alphen is taken into their custody.
Seriously, Eustace.
Yeagers,
we need you to
Ymir?
stab your father, like, desperately.
Her Highness?
Damn it.
I can assure you that I have nothing to do with what's happening over there. I think you're going to want to hurry, though. Perhaps if you run fast enough, you might be able to get back in time.
Oh, the frame rate does not like that. Goodbye, Grianos. See ya.
How dare she act like this is all some game?
Let it go, Celine. We've got to hurry.
Yeah, Her Highness and the rest of Ymir are in real danger if we don't get moving.
Right.
Better get back. Does it teleport me back, or do I have to walk back? Really have to walk back? Okay. Whatever. We just have to walk back then. Not gonna fight anything on the way.
I wonder which Jaeger Corps we're dealing with here.
I really hope everyone's all right.
Let's just hurry.
That's the plan. Wrap up the prologue. Ah,
excited.
Damn it.
Let's. My turn.
Fine.
Second. Now.
I'll back you up.
That was great, Elise.
Ah, shit.
Thank you so much.
Of course. He head pats her. Of course he does. I should have known. You alright, Elise? It's strange. Isn't she, like, with them? I mean, they clearly are using their technology. Oh, C was. Not his robot, but the little, archaisms they had. Then again, it's Ouroboros. They always do their own thing. Who is Vita? Oh, she's a witch. Obviously, she's a member of the Hexen clan. Witch of the Abyss, and vanished after breaking taboo 7 years ago. Brianna is a familiar, basically obvious there. Emma's been searching for her. Ironically, Vita was at the academy. How did you not know? Yep. Emma never could listen to the show effectively, and Vita hid her presence from her with magic. Yep. She can do a kind of like Weissman, but not to that degree, but she can prevent you from learning about certain things related to herself if she wants. And she basically cast it on Emma.
I can hear more.
So Emma didn't know there was
Why does
even
this have to be happening?
the Aventine program.
They might just be
to
warning
her, it didn't
shots.
exist. It wasn't a thing.
Try and stay calm.
Are we going to make it in time?
Probably not, but we can try. Well, that's horrifying. Bunch of
heavens!
Your Highness, please hurry back inside the mansion and hide. Whatever may come to pass, we won't allow them to touch you.
But...
There you are.
Well, that's not good.
We are the Northern Yeagers,
into the
and we've
fire.
entered a contract with the Kreutzen province.
The Northern Yeagers?
By the order of its lord, Duke Alberea, we are here to take you into
The Northern Yeagers.
protective custody, Your Highness.
We might have heard about them before, but I don't remember.
No!
I don't think so.
Auntie Lucia?
Out of the way, woman!
I ask you to leave this village at once. The Schwarzer family has historical connections with the Imperial family. So as long as I live, you will not lay a hand on Her Highness.
You got guts, if
Drama
nothing
CD
else.
explained that a little bit. They just have strong ties to the Imperial family.
But I'm not going to repeat myself again. Our orders are that the lives of all other than Princess Alphen are of no consequence. Am I making myself clear?
But please don't!
Don't you dare lay a hand on them!
No. Hey, Teo.
Who are you?
Uncle Teo!
Darling.
I am the Baron of Ymir, Teo Schwarzer, and I will serve as your opponent. Begin!
Good thing you can dodge bullets.
Not all talk, I see.
That and bullets kind of like don't
The
do
art
much
of
if you're on guard
swordsmanship
in the
has been
series.
passed down in the Schwarzer family for generations. I couldn't hope to compare to Master Kafai or Lord Osei, but I dedicate myself to honing my skills all the same.
Clearly you're not the type of noble who sits idly by and hires men to fight his battles for him.
But I wonder how much use your sword will have if we try this.
I'm sorry, Mr. Baron.
Yeah.
You cowards! Have you no shame?
All that matters to we Yeagers is fulfilling our contract by any means necessary. Fail to cooperate, and you know what happens next.
Well, that wasn't good.
It sounded like a machine gun.
There's fire everywhere.
I mean, if your guard's up, it's no big deal. If it's not, well, just ask Guy Bannings how that turns
Looks
out.
like we're up against some pretty high-ranking Yeagers here.
Oh yeah, and the Northern Yeagers are
Your Highness!
high-ranking. Not Red Constellation level, but they're not jokes. This isn't Gilbert here. Yeah, they shot him in the back.
Father? No!
Uh-oh. Well, he wanted silver hair and fire.
The hell?
Reed! No!
What the? You just slashed the sword in pieces! Jesus!
Reed?
Die.
Whoa. He's a monster.
Reed! Reed, don't lose yourself to anger. That will only lead to a repeat of what happened 8 years ago.
Elise.
Yeah, the eyes. They changed color. It wouldn't be a good idea.
He's still breathing. Your father's alive, Reen. Hang in there. I'll do first aid right away.
Lady Schwarzer is just fine too.
I mean, this makes a lot more sense if you actually watch the drama scene, because, like, he totally forgot even going berserk, so...
She was knocked unconscious, but I don't see any injuries.
If he completely loses it, he has no control at all.
Auntie Lucia, stay with us! Oh, thank goodness.
Like, literally, at all.
Are you back to normal? Reem, speak to me. Are you alright?
Sorry, Elise. I lost control of myself again.
It's alright. It's alright. You came back to me in the end, and that's all that matters.
Elise, I'm sorry. I really am.
Like, he's afraid he won't recognize who he's attacking.
Auntie Lucia! Are you alright, Auntie Lucia?
Your Highness, you're unharmed.
Yes, I'm fine. And it's all because of you and your family. I can't even begin to thank you enough.
Your Highness, there's no need to cry. You have the face of an angel. Please don't spoil it with tears.
Well, I'm glad she's in no mortal danger. Toval, what about Father?
Wow, you cleaned up that blood awfully quickly.
I've given him some first aid, but he was injured pretty severely. We should get him to somewhere he can receive proper treatment as soon as possible.
No.
Dad.
Honestly, some people have no patience.
Yes, Vita, can I help you?
Vita, you...
What do you want with us this time?
I guess how does Ringo Basta Lord in this series? Look.
I had some concerns about how things were.
The weird
over here,
power
so I decided to come and have a
shall
look.
not be explained yet.
Duke Alberea's really gone and done it this time. It's obvious that he really wants to get ahead of Duke Cayenne, but this isn't the most
Give it
prudent way to do it.
172,000 hours. Maybe you'll get an explanation.
You act like he's not one of your allies.
Now, there's no need to take your anger out on me. I can't undo what's already happened, but if it will help, I can at least clear up his mess for you.
What, was he not following your orders or something? I mean, I guess this would be bad PR.
My children.
Because, you know, Ymir is kind of trying to stay neutral.
Fall into a loving oblivion, cradled in your merciful mother's arms.
What are you doing? You doing witch things?
A lullaby?
No. This is...
You will descend the mountain as you are, and you will report to Duke Alberea that you found nothing out of the ordinary.
Yes, Mother.
We will.
Well, that's odd.
Oh my.
Unbelievable. So this is what you witches are capable of, is it?
Evidently.
It's the least I could do after all the trouble you've been through. Duke Alberea is unlikely to doubt what they tell him, so this village shouldn't be targeted again for a while.
It's awfully helpful of you.
I'm guessing a gesture like
enough.
this pales in comparison to what I would have to do to earn your forgiveness.
Misty, are you?
Don't be taken in by her sweet talk. She doesn't do things like this out of kindness.
She doesn't.
Targets in sight.
Oh. Hi. Are you the best girl in the Ark? Yeah. Yeah, she is.
Elise, Your Highness!
She's one of my favorite characters in the series.
Shit! Was she here the whole time?
Yeah, that's why you pay attention, guys.
Now that was silly of you, wasn't it? You should never take your eyes off the princess you're meant to be protecting.
Yeah, she was bullshitting.
As far as knights go, I'm afraid you failed spectacularly in nearly every regard.
Seriously, she was bullshitting.
Please, let me go!
Oh yeah, Elise is kidnapped again. Because of course
Targets
she is.
apprehended successfully.
Why do you want both of them?
Targets identified as Objective 1 and Objective 2. Mission complete.
Also, why do you have Eric Getlem?
Who are you? And what do you want? And why does that thing you're on look just like Eric Getlem?
Do you know Milliam? She alright?
It really does. I take it you being with her means you're an enforcer or something?
That laugh reminded you of someone?
I don't comprehend your question.
Oh, by the
She's
way,
not with
if you don't
Ouroboros,
recognize the
actually.
voice actor, she has Haru's voice actress, Xanthi.
She's a behind-the-scenes helper of sorts who was donated to the Noble Alliance by an anonymous benefactor.
Oh. What do you mean donated? That sounds really creepy.
Think of her as yet another ally of the Alliances, much like ourselves, Zephyr, and the Imperial Liberation Front.
Couldn't ask for a more terrifying lineup right there.
No kidding.
If you like, you can think of me as the Wicked Witch. While she's the Black Rabbit guiding my steps with every
Yes, she did the
adorable
Magilu laugh. Futaba, Limbeck also voiced Magilu.
Stop messing around!
It's funny, she voiced two witches then.
Lady Clotilde, please give the order to retreat. There is no need to remain here any longer.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Let's be going.
So you'll let yet another Persona voice actress. Xanthi does fantastic as that character, though.
Rain! Rain!
It's okay, Elise.
Rain!
It's your job to be
Elise! Your Highness!
damsel in distress every time.
Stop! Stop! Bring them back!
Our story is well underway. There will be many obstacles waiting for you. But struggle on and overcome them, and I'm sure that, eventually, you'll reach the stage where the Azure Chevalier awaits. Don't let me down, Reen Schwarzer.
I won't let it end this way! Hang in there, you two! I'm coming for you! I promise!
Well, we failed miserably again. I think this is the last scene of the prologue. Oh, there's the Pentagirl. And the Pentagirl does not like the frames. The frame rate. Yeah. That's a big ass ship, by the way. It's not. The Glorious is actually bigger than this, but barely. Little money. It's like a 20 reach difference, I think. Oh, of course. It's you. Hello, Rufus.
Has something wondrous caught your eye?
Yeah, Rufus is a
Well,
villain.
if it isn't Duke Cayenne and the Azure Chevalier.
Why it goes
Marvelous,
this slow.
isn't it,
It's
Rufus?
a joke, basically. It's an inside joke. The developers felt they weren't getting paid very well, so they put a reference to the fact that they were being paid like shit by Square.
Does it not bring you
He's
joy
talking about
to
their
look
little
down
money?
upon our land from such great heights?
You sound like a dick, Cayenne.
Especially when one considers our victory in
you're-
the war that rages on it, all but in our grasp.
You're like the main antagonist now? Sure.
I'm afraid I have far too much on my mind at the moment to take in such pleasures.
Yeah, like Civil War.
The war is indeed raging on, just as you say. And with every day that passes, I worry more for the people of my father's province caught up in it.
Well, at least you seem like you care.
So young, and yet you've already adopted such a delightful perspective. It's clear to me now why your father holds you in such high esteem. Had I a son like you, then I too would take notice of the achievements you've curried in the war thus far.
You flatter me, sir. Green though I may be, I intend to do all in my power to carry out your will as Supreme Commander of the Noble Alliance.
Yeah, Rufus is effectively their commander-in-chief.
Please, I am Supreme Commander, yes, but I wouldn't permit merely anyone to take the position of Chief of Staff.
In charge of the whole thing. But
rest assured,
Rufus is basically the commander-in-chief.
My favor.
He's like the number 2.
We are both equally
one.
burdened to guide this conflict to a swift conclusion, all for the good of the common people who suffer from it. If only they understood the lengths we go to for them. And on that note, I assume you've already decided on how we will be proceeding?
At present, 60% of the nation is under our control.
Wow. The Imperial Army ain't doing so well.
But on the other hand, the Imperial Army still has a full 50% of its military might remaining. The key to our victory lies in deciding how best to divide the remaining armored divisions between the East and West.
Excellent. Our alliance forces have you, as well as the Panzer Soldats. We have General Aurelia and Brigadier General Wallace, 2 of the finest soldiers the provincial armies have ever seen.
They sound terrifying.
To say nothing of the Azure Diva and the countless other allies lending us their aid. Our victory is only a matter of time. Wouldn't you agree, Crow?
I wouldn't get too comfortable if I were you. Just so we're on the same page here.
Of course, now that
Divine
he's
Knights
evil,
aren't
he has to wear a
omnipotent or
black headband instead of a white one. God damn it, Crow.
Ordine isn't going to be wiping fortresses like Guerrilla off the map in an instant the way Crossbell's Ion did. They're not that mind-bogglingly powerful, sorry to say.
He's not wrong. He's not a god.
Come now, Crow. You're so modest. Well, no matter. We needn't concern ourselves with Crossbell for the present. Gilead Osborne has fallen.
Yeah, he's totally dead.
No longer will we be plagued by that detestable man and his foolish ideals. However,
totally dead.
Loathsome legacy still lives on. This great nation has been filled with undesirable pollutants as a result of him and his followers.
You sound like a real joy at parties, dude.
Our primary task shall be to wash away the filth and restore Erebonia to its rightful, glorious form. A land ruled by nobles.
You hate him yet? You should. He's kind of a piece of shit.
As you wish.
It's my rightful place to rule on high as Sultan. Yeah, basically.
Ah, I nearly forgot. Regarding the other Chevalier, I'm in the midst of pondering if there is a way to get him to join us.
No, you're a dumbass.
And being that you're such a close friend of his,
he tried to murder him.
Your assistance may be required at some point. Give it some thought, won't you?
He literally tried to murder him and his friends.
Understood.
You don't think it'll be quite as easy as our friend the Duke does, do you? I can see it written all over your face.
Afraid not. The army isn't the only thing we need to worry about. Not with the RMP and the intelligence division at large. Then there's the fact we couldn't catch the Crimson Wings. Whatever other potential threats piling up on the side. Plus, you know, your brother's out there too. It's way too early to be getting cocky.
Well, Eustace is alive, apparently.
My brother is no less a son of the House of Alberea. I'm expecting him to show me the best he can muster, and I don't doubt he'll come at me with everything he's got.
Oh, so Eustace isn't with you.
But ultimately... Unforeseen circumstances are exactly the reason we carry only the finest insurance.
Should be able to recognize...
Are they not, dear ladies and gentlemen?
2 of the 3 Ouroboros members there.
You're so right.
Feels kind of overkill having all of us on the same side.
Still, this is how wars are
fault.
No, we know your names, right? You literally told us your names in the little intro thing.
Whatever, so long as we get to have our fun.
Just don't forget. We're not here for you. We won't be working together forever.
Yeah, Dubile's English voice is freaking amazing, and I love every second of it. It's Estelise's voice actress from Tales of Vesperia.
Oh, but the fireworks that will spark from our partnership will be ever so beautiful.
Yeah, I guess I can help.
Point taken. I can't see anyone or anything out there having a chance against this group of monsters.
That's the idea. I leave the unseen side of this War of the Lions reenactment in your capable hands. You're up against the Ironbloods, the Crimson Wings, and the Horned Lions. With opponents like that, you needn't hold anything back. Go forth and enjoy
He's
your
talking
fill
about
of
the
battle.
Thor's kids with the Horned Lions comment. It's like a reference that they said like once in the first game. Opening. Hey, Elisa. I like Elisa's new design. I like this opening song better than the first games. Everyone is showing the intro. Yeah, I know. It's fake. Yeah. That's alright. Yeah, no Crow standing with him this time. I mean, makes sense. He's literally the bad guy. Hey, cool. We can save. Is it gonna go through more cutscenes? Probably. Once we get control, we'll end. There's a lot
the
less
scars left on Ymir were
time.
fortunately much
Yeah,
more
I know.
shallow
We'll do
than
it in,
anyone had
like,
anticipated.
5 minutes.
Partly thanks to the fact that the number of assailants was relatively small, there were no fatalities. And the next morning, everyone worked together to clean up the damages and restore the village to its original form.
Yeah, that's it. Sweep it all the debris away. That'll work. Luckily, they weren't... I was gonna say they weren't that competent, but no, they got exactly what they wanted, so never mind.
However, my father was heavily wounded, and he had been in a deep sleep ever since.
Well,
and while we knew his injuries weren't
at least he can tank a shot to the back,
he would
unlike
still need to be
Lloyd's
under
brother.
careful watch for some time.
Oh, is that too soon?
Meanwhile,
I have no idea how that didn't kill Teo, because we've seen somebody get shot in the back, defenseless, and it killed them.
You're set on leaving now,
And
aren't you?
there is no way in hell Guy is weaker than Teo.
I am. I realized that with Dad unconscious, I should probably
They
stay
probably
and
should have
protect
had
Jameer
that
in
guy
his
have a
place.
pistol, not a machine gun.
Maybe you could even say that I've got a duty to do so as his son.
Maybe he's like the worst shot ever. That's the only I can think of.
I've got something else that I need to do. And to me, that takes priority.
If that's your decision, Reen, then I've no intention of stopping you. Like I said when you and Elise first left here to attend Thor's and Saint Astraea, it's a mother's duty to watch over her children and wish them well as they fly the nest.
Mom, thanks.
I'll be sure to watch over your father and this village in your absence. Do all that you can to bring Princess Alphen and Elise back safely.
Will do.
Toval, Celine, please, take care of him.
You could count on me. On my honor as a member of the Bracer Guild. I'll do everything in my power to see your request through.
Yeah, Toval's actually sticking around.
I'd tag along even if he said no. It's about time we went and
I
looked
think
for
they
him.
unlock all of his equipment, except for his unique accessory.
Thanks, you two. I'll be counting on you. Okay, Mom. I'll see you soon.
But I wouldn't recommend upgrading
Take
any of
care.
his orphan slots.
And may the goddess watch over you.
He's not available enough to warrant that.
Your mom's a strong woman, all right.
She really is. I'll have to do everything I can to bring Elise and Princess Alphen back safely so that I don't let her down. No.
Yes, I like
I
his
will
new
bring her
outfit.
back.
Guess we can skip the
I
pep
like all
talk
the
if
new
you're that
outfits.
fired up, huh?
Even if Bees is a
Make
little
sure to
much.
try and repay all that support she's
But
giving you
whatever.
the next time you
I guess
swing
it
by
fits
here.
her quick movements or whatever.
Speaking of next time, it's time to go.
It fits her personality.
We're stopping by the valley before leaving, aren't we?
Yeah. I want to see how Valamar's doing. Once we're ready, let's head out.
Cool. Oh yeah, we can fast travel. And fast travel has been fixed, thank God. We can basically fast travel anywhere, whenever we want. Well, not within whatever region we are, I think. Yeah. So, I think I could be confusing this with Cold Steel 3. But no, I'm pretty sure this is the game they fix fast travel in. Obviously, we can't leave whatever region we're locked in at the time, but, you know. For now, it's still a much better fast travel system. So that's good. Stop here. Go on tomorrow, I guess. Probably. Unless Nato really wants to do something. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we can even change his master quartz if we want. Of course, Elise decided to steal hers and not give it to us. But, oh well. She gave us back that lighter that I gave her. See? So that's good. Alright, well thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.